Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucking gangster?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Try Steve Bailey here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Trigger Man Tell Him TV. That's Trigger Man Tell Him TV. Let's go.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Trigger Man Tell Him TV, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can always agree to disagree and disagree to agree. Just as long, and yes, I do mean as long as you voice your opinion respectfully, you're more than welcome to my chat. You're more than welcome to my page. What's happening with y'all, man? Make sure y'all smashing that like button coming in, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Salute to North Memphis for extending his member game, man. Membership, man. Salute to you, man. Donate $2 to the cash. Y'all super chat work out at work, man. How y'all doing tonight, man? We on regular topics tonight, man. Is YouTube social media worth dying over, man? Friend or foe, YouTube drama, man. Like what all goes into it, and how did we get to this part of YouTube, man? Because YouTube used to be a informational thing, man. Like you wanted to find out somehow to fix some, or you wanted to look at your basketball play or something like this and shit like that, man. Like real talk, man. Like that's what YouTube. Now YouTube has changed into something like art of war, man. A way for people to war and a way for people really just to build their confidence, man. So you know what I'm saying? I'm here tonight for it, man, or whatever y'all want to talk about. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing out there? Sabrina D baby, man. Gang gang, man. Gang North Memphis vet, man. Say North Memphis, man. I will be out there in August, man. I'm gonna be out there in Memphis in August, man. Fuck with your boy, man. I will be out there in August, man. So we're gonna have to hook up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do all that big pressure, capping at Memphis shit. I'm gonna hook up with her anyway. That's my nigga, man. All my Memphis people that I fuck with, man. I ain't talking about the Memphis people that just come through here every blue moon. I'm talking about the ones that fuck with me, man. That I fuck with. I'm gonna holler at when I'm out there in Memphis. So that's big pressure. Goddamn me, you North Memphis and goddamn me capping ass sister, man, for shit show. What's happening with y'all, man? What's on y'all mind tonight, man? What we on tonight, man? The question is social media worth dying over? Because we just had the incident with the Sin City or whatever in Las Vegas, where individual two podcasters ran into each other, and a woman and a dude. He killed both of them, man. We also, how do you tell whether you befriending somebody or you befriending somebody on YouTube, man? The YouTube drama shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful out here, man. And the question to y'all tonight, man, is it really like a such thing as a value of real friendship on this out, man? Like, is it, man? Like, them the things we want to talk about tonight, man. So y'all chime in and y'all give me y'all opinion, man, on what y'all think, man, and how this gonna go. And then it might flip. Y'all know how this shit go. It might flip to another topic, man. But right now, that's what we talking about. So the question, man, has anybody on here on YouTube that's in the chat right now actually found a real friend on this motherfucker? What's up, Miss Cynthia? How you doing? Has anybody on here really found a real friend? We ain't talking about, like, we know we cool over here and we rock together or whatever it may be. But we just talking about just in general, my nigga. It's just such thing as a friend. And are you finding more friends on YouTube or followers on YouTube, man? How they gonna go? Ja, what's up with you, bro? I see you out there, man. Salute to you, man. Coming in, man. Y'all hit the stage, man. Hit the panel, man. Let's talk about it, man. Y'all being very quiet these days, man. Hold on, man. I'm trying to clean shit and talk to y'all at the same time, man, because I'm tired of looking at the fans. What you mean by that, Miss Cynthia? What do you mean like that? Do you saying it's more of a fan thing, or what you mean exactly by that? You're gonna have to break that down. Nah, for shit show, Northman. Yeah, man. I'm coming out there and fuck with y'all in August, man. For shit show. I'm gonna finally get to eat some of them goddamn Makita's cookie. Keek, what's up? Yeah. Hey y'all, I'm gonna finally get to eat some of them goddamn Makita's cookie, man. I gotta find out what they were dying for, man. For shit show, man. Like I gotta find out. Like Lord forgive me. I was just saying, I gotta find that though. What them are really worth dying for, man. We gonna eat us some Makita's cookie, man. The shit show. Salute, man. Salute to you, AC, man. I don't need no Shakura. Is that your name? The gang, Derek, man. What's up with y'all, man? Salute to y'all coming in. The ones coming in late, man. Salute to everybody coming in, man. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button. They stop and ask you for a picture. Yes. What's up with your gang twin? What's popping with you? I ain't gonna lie, man. In my time on YouTube, I can count on one hand how many times people be like, "Say, True, man, can I take a picture?" Like I ain't gonna even stunt. Like I can count on one hand the time people have asked me to take the picture. But you know, the problem is like the people that you actually get into it with, because I think it's unfair for a motherfucker to be able to have access to finding your information and trolling folks in your family and shit, man, or anything like that, man, without you being able to have the knowledge to do that. Because everybody don't move like everybody move. Let's just be real. Everybody don't move like that, man. Everybody, like, it's some people on here that ain't got time to be looking at court files or doxing or doing any of that shit, man. I'm just saying. It's people like that, man. Oh, man, I am live. Hold on, man. Let me correct something. Hold on. I'm getting messages. You said my name. Oh, yeah. For shit, so I just said it like it pronounced. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let's go. Let's see. So, what is y'all opinion, man? Come on, chime in, man. What y'all looking at asses, man? Has anybody on here actually found the real friend on this motherfucker? Has anybody ever, like, and when I say a friend, man, let's say what a friend is, as far as loyalty, man, you can trust, man. Somebody who don't look at you whether they in another state or not. That's a friend. We ain't talking about nobody that you call and say, they live over here, man. We finna go over here. We ain't talking about that. So they make that perfectly clear. Because in that case, everybody friends on this motherfucker. Because everybody here and everybody there. Let's just be honest and shit. Like, and what made me think about the topic was because, you know, like with the Peaches and Queen 88 situation that went down last night, I had already told 88 in the beginning, like, y'all friend, y'all cool. Like, you know when some shit ain't gonna work, man. You know what, some shit ain't gonna work, man. And there was just some shit gonna work. Man, I don't be in some situation where I try to be a friend that it just went totally wrong. We all know. It's just real talk, my nigga. Like you gotta be careful because it's I'm here for it. I admit that I'm not friend. There's no I'm pull up to. There's no I'm pulling up on you in Memphis, man. I'm just saying, Big Pressure, do you think it's any way possible that a motherfucker can actually meet real friends on this motherfucker or build a real bond on this motherfucker? Like, ain't no friends online, can't much trust motherfuckers on here for different reasons. What are them different reasons? Ja, hit the stage, nigga. Yeah, what are them different reasons? Because people naturally be scared of dying, but dying just opposite of living, fam. I died legally, died for 4 minutes. It's not scary, but it is sad, you know, you died. So was it over social media when you died? That's the next question, nigga. Shit. Was it something behind social media that you were dying behind? Like what were you dying behind, if you don't mind me asking? I can't pronounce your name and I'm not going to even try. No, it was a stroke. Okay. Well, we talking about social media wise. Because a lot of people on here, man, like I ain't gonna lie, I don't see motherfuckers on here like I be thinking they know each other in real life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers just talk on the phone and shit. Like, what's up? What's up with you, big person?
Salute. What up, Trigg?
Salute, man.
Hey, nah, I don't think. I think it's like you can find some real friends, but they very rare. I'm gonna put it that way. It's gonna be very rare. Shit, it's slim. Like it ain't real. It ain't really real on the internet. If you get what I'm saying.
So you
Like
can say
anybody
that
you meet on the internet, it seems like it ain't really real. It's like it's a virtual thing.
because are you saying that because you think it's more about like, do you think like let me ask you the question like this. Do you think friendships are built more off of clout than just really getting to know somebody? Like motherfuckers build friendships off of who popping and who popular on this bitch?
No, I'm gonna be real with you. Real friends is real people that probably ain't gonna do some of the shit that some people do on the internet. That's a real friend. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care how bad it get, that person probably walk away, or he ain't gonna expose you. He ain't gonna put you out there. That's a real friend. Like you gonna have to do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
That's a real friend. So when you talk about real friend, hell no, these folks be out here looking. They be gathering information, and I'm not even gonna say that people be actively going into the situation or the friendship with the intent to trash you, but at some point when they don't like you no more, or they don't rock with you no more, that's when they bring up all your shit.
And then big pressure, it could be anything. Like if our friendship established about what's said on a social media app or app period about me, my nigga, then we ain't got too much of a friendship.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know. It's friends and it's associates, and then it's just ops.
Well, you know, like a couple people like big person, like a couple people I like known before, like I was on YouTube and shit, right? And a couple people I don't been friends with since I've been on YouTube, money. And if I call them like a sister or bro, like it's like a personal attachment to me, I can reach out to them, I can pull up on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I call you a bro. Even though I ain't pulled up on you, I know I can pull up on you. If I just want to take a weekend out there, so I'm going to Memphis, I'm gonna come down and fuck with you, big person. You're gonna make it availability to where we at least kick it or hook up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And Trigg, I'm gonna tell you the only thing I respect out of any of my friends, the only thing I expect out of anybody I call a friend is give me the heads up.
What you mean by that? Explain that to me.
Like anybody that the only thing I expect out of them is to just keep it real with me. Like if you got a problem with me, don't bring it to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Instead of hitting the live button and going live about me.
Yeah, that type stuff, dog. That's what a friend would do. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I see some situation where people going live on each other and the other person didn't know or something like that, man, that shit don't even look friendly no more.
We would call that shit like petty as fuck, man, and a foe. That would be considered. If we ask some friend a foe, that'd be considered a foe.
Yeah.
Especially if you blindside me and I look up, my nigga, and something happened behind closed doors, and I look up and somebody call me and say such and such going live saying this and that about you and shit. So how much of a friends were we actually and shit? So pretty much everything on social media is built off of business in that case.
Yeah, like if it's smoke, just let me know it's smoke, and then we can just sort of, even if it's play smoke, let me know it's play smoke, or whatever. I don't know, because I think it'd be a lot of play smoke going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you,
but Big Pressure, that's kind of like when I was asking, like I see so much playing and shit going on so far as social media and shit with the Charleston White and Island Boy fight. Like nigga, like I don't know what to believe no more. Like nigga, well y'all really in there boxing? Did nigga really quit? Or how much did he get paid not to fight you back? I know you got one eye, like. That type shit like come across my mind, like everything a business and shit. Like nigga, I'm like this what I ain't got used to, man. I can't go back and forth Big Pressure with a motherfucker and we say hateful things about each other, and then the next day be like, shit, we got over it and shit. First of all, I don't know you like that for us to even say these types of things that we are saying to each other. Second of all, my nigga, I ain't got my scratch on, my nigga, I ain't put hands on you, so I don't fucking feel like it should be over with.
Yeah, play smoke can turn into real smoke.
Yeah,
real fast too. You know what I mean? Play smoke and turn into real smoke real fast.
Ladybug said it's really sad that people just can't understand in the internet. They actually think this is real life. People have to learn to come on here with their come on here with their I can't see what the word. Oh, let me look at the screen. To come on here with their life stories and shit. You know what, bro? Like, and a lot of like I realized that like just talking behind scenes with people and shit. This is what I realized Big Pressure over the years and shit. A lot of motherfuckers on here ain't got nobody to talk to. They ain't got no friends in real life, so they get on this internet, my nigga, and try to find somebody who they feel like they relate to, my nigga, and they conversate and talk to them. They even invest money to go like on trips, like to be around them people on a regular. Like my nigga, motherfucking stay 12, 15 hours from you, my nigga, and make sure they see you at least 2 times a month or come kick it with you just to show the world that y'all really fucking around, my nigga. And really, in reality, bro, it ain't this and it ain't that, man. It take one move and then everybody lose their motherfucking mind. Chopper, what's popping with you, blood?
What up, Chop? Hey, everybody be in it for different reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I be like, man, you gotta watch people that's in it for the different, for the wrong reason. If they in your life for the wrong reason, you need to figure out how you can get away from them.
But if you think about people, like when we think about people who willing like to give it all, like the Duke Pharaohs, man, we can even say like a nigga like a SD or somebody like that, the Ratchets and all this and that. Like these niggas are putting like nigga putting themselves in. You never know, you know what I'm saying, who gonna actually take you serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, and these niggas goddamn me like stand on business just for the YouTube fame and shit. And some of these niggas ain't even stand on business for no big fame, man. It's like a certain level because it's levels in this YouTube, man. You got like it's a level, it's 2 or 3 levels on the Mo 3 level. You know what I'm saying? On the Mo 3 sectors in these sectors and shit, my nigga. But you got a DJ Academics level and the Tasha K's and shit. You got the Hollywoods unlocked, my nigga. You got a level up under that, bro. So it's only like surface levels. Like this shit happen at every level, bro. But like it get more petty the lower you are, my nigga, as far as levels and shit, my nigga, the more bullshit you gonna put up because everybody trying their hardest, man, to climb to the top and not only get a name in that sector, but hopefully reach outside that sector, whether they are a subscriber or whether they're a podcast.
I think, but see all of that, I understand it, but I think sometimes, man, it take away from the genuine fabric of us as people. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Like we need to. It take away from the genuine fabric. Now we gotta understand why the folks out here just emotional and impulsive. They do this shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? These kids do this shit on Xbox and PlayStation. So you know what I'm saying? They talk that shit. So when they get to talking that shit too much, that shit get real, bro.
Yeah. Facts for shit, so. What's up with you, dope?
Hey man,
Man,
salute everybody.
hold on before you talk, dude. Salute to whoever just sent that $2 cash app. I just seen the dollar sign. It might be more than $2, man. Y'all donate to the $2 cash app fund, man. Salute to y'all. Hit that like button. Go ahead, dude.
Ah man, ain't nothing, man. I seen your title, man. I just left over there at the Vegas sector, man, and they talking about that thing, and I posed the proposition. I was like, hey man, y'all think we can get a protest together or like a petition to go over there to California, to YouTube headquarters, and kind of talk to them about the doxing that's been going on YouTube. And like, hey, let's have a big discussion and round the week power numbers. We can make sure that they stiffen the laws on here. That'll deter people. If doxing becomes a felony, or it can be punishable as a felony, man, people gonna stop doing that. You know?
See, dude, I hear you, dude, but nigga like me, I don't be giving a fuck about that, man, because I ain't got like no goofy shit. Like let's be honest, bro. We don't heard some doxing to where motherfuckers got charges against raping, sexual assaults against old elderly women and all kind of underage women. Like I ain't got nothing but regular street shit on me. So doxing me, man, all you do is make me look more like the truth that I say I am. My nigga, you dox me, man.
Nah, yeah, I was just adding to the yeah, man. I see you got the what we're
Yeah,
Hey, Trigg, dude.
now, Duke
Salute
came up here at the
to you,
right time
dude.
because he the right person to ask the question, Big Press, because Duke don't went through it all on social media and he don't been willing to crash out. So I gotta ask Duke, man, is it worth dying over, my nigga? Like
Yeah,
what
that's a good question.
motivates? Hold on, let me finish asking you a question.
Nah,
What
I ain't saying
motivates you
good.
to go? What motivates you to go out like you do, man? Like the stalking cam shit, man. Want to scratch down anybody, man? Like standing on business for us, people you're covering and defending and shit like that. Like, what gives you the will? Like, if this shit work, are you willing to die with this shit?
I'm willing to unalive over this shit, not die. I'm too swift for that. But even in the Bible, it talks about having a good name. You know what I'm saying? And my name has been put out there in a bad light before I can even understand. Like, damn, I didn't know all these people was gonna know me after Keystone Pope. So I didn't even have a chance to like. I just had to, you know what I'm saying, just jump in. And now like people just going and going and going. And if it wasn't for the stroke, I probably would have had a different approach to this shit. But it's most definitely not worth flying over. So I rather try to be more diplomatic about things now. I've been sitting here thinking. Yeah, go ahead.
Has there ever been a time where you had to choose whether you gonna battle you were gonna pick for or the war you gonna fight with a nigga on social media?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's a bunch of them, and I just don't respond. And you know what I mean? Like these little ones, you know what I'm saying? Like these little battles that be going on, I gotta respond because that a lot of that's done hurt my money. You know what I'm saying? We had this conversation a long time ago about when we first got on, and I'm telling like, nah, nigga, that's slander. That shit messes up your money. So I have to pop out if a nigga saying he gonna break my jaw, but he said he was gonna pull up, and everybody agreed, and then they, so it's like, okay, so if it's I'm gonna bring the boxing gloves, so I brought the boxing gloves, but niggas ain't thinking like that, and so now I know niggas was playing. So no, it is most definitely not worth it because every situation I done got in, somebody done called the police on me or something could have happened. So it is not worth it.
You know what, Big Pressure, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna give Duke this, man. Duke, the first game that Duke gave me, man, when I came in the YouTube world, bro. Don't talk to these bloggers behind closed doors,
I
my nigga.
told
And I
you.
ain't understand. And I thought Duke was hating, right? I thought he was hating. Big Pressure, I like, damn, Duke trying to keep everybody around him and up under him and shit, man. But Duke had told me some real shit, my nigga, and shit that I should have listened to, and I really just looked at him as a hater in the beginning, bro, to figure like that nigga Duke, because what was going on at the time, you had to judge who you mess with and be like, man, you sitting back and you analyzing what's going on. You like, nigga, I ain't gonna let no nigga not tell me who the fuck with it, this and that. But Duke, I'm pretty sure he done told a lot of people from the city
I
and shit.
told
That's the
everybody.
first time
And,
he like,
and,
Trick,
and it's still true.
Everybody.
And it's still true to this day.
My
It's
nigga,
still true to this
I
day.
told Rain, I told Jossie, I told everybody, fam, because my nigga, they gonna screen record you. They gonna do, man. I was like, man, that I don't have nobody talk. I talk to most of the females behind the scenes or my subscribers, but I don't. We ain't running no plays, no nothing like that. But that shit dangerous, bro, because these people, they wanted us from Dallas. My nigga,
Yeah.
I made this shit hot, and then I started seeing nigga. I'm like, why everybody coming at me, bro? I'm trying to tell you niggas, like, bro, these niggas. Remember when you asked me that question? You was like, why do you do this or that? I'm like, shit, you gotta put some good and some bad in this shit, or some evil and some good in it, because nigga, that's what moves this motherfucker. You cannot just be positive on this mother, but you ain't gotta go overboard. But man, I'm glad people starting to kind of see, like, bro, that's why I be to myself.
Nah, bro. Nah. But Big Pressure, that was the real game, my nigga, and shit. That's something like when you go back and you look over, like if you're a podcaster, like I got 20,300 something. I'm almost at 2,400 subscribers, right?
Right.
So I look at all that, my nigga, and I look at the work and shit that's how I went through on YouTube and in personal life because of YouTube, my nigga. Like it's like my nigga, like it gotta make sense, my nigga, and just being friendly and trying to treat like you can't treat nobody on social media, bro, like somebody you meet in the real world. I understand that type shit. And
That's
like I don't understand though. I ain't never been like Duke Neal. Like Duke Neal would get into it with somebody, bro. They'd get into it with somebody, and I look up like the next week and they be on the panels together laughing and talking and shit. Like I ain't never been able to do that, bro. Like nigga, when a motherfucker hit the stage that I ain't really like, I hold grudges, bro. So when a nigga hit the stage on, like I just get quiet. Y'all would see me on the stage with somebody I don't fuck with, I just get quiet,
Hey,
like
you
man,
did
like
that
what
shit
the
to
fuck?
Sco. You did that shit to Sco and Bloggers Olympics that day when he pulled up and nigga talk, hey gang, I'm just trying. When Mr. Nike was up there that
Yeah,
day and you was looking
but
at that nigga's cloud.
that was more on some personal shit because you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
I know these niggas from the sandbox side, so some shit
yeah,
that happened and shit I was
yeah,
questioning what was going on because
yeah,
you know him and Rachel were doing their games with us.
yeah.
So you're like, I'm like, damn, my nigga, like don't do your boy like that, bro. Like I know you more thorough than that.
Yeah. I
It was
mean,
on some shit like that.
yeah. So like seeing how everything's been going. I mean, we can only do
Bro,
better
but
for the next
let's be
people.
honest, though. Let's be honest, y'all. Let's be honest. What has the Mo3 sector, or what we call Mo3 bloggers, really accomplished, my nigga? Like, since it started and shit, since everybody been around, what have we honestly accomplished, man?
I mean, honestly, I think they done kept the man name alive like a
Yeah,
mug.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, like man, he gotta be he popping. He's
Yeah,
still popping, bro.
yeah. It most
He's
definitely
still popping.
made sense for an artist, and he's the first artist in Dallas to have a sector. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So that in itself, Beezy ain't got one, Trap ain't got one, you know, all them fuck niggas ain't got none. But that right
yeah,
there in itself said this paves the way for artists. Like, hey, get you a sector. Fuck the beef. Get you a sector, fam. Get you Chameleon had one, Soldier Boy had one. Them niggas had websites though. You know what I'm saying? But this right
yeah.
here, nigga, this is social media. So like this, like I told 3 at the store, nigga, y'all can't be mad because he pioneering some shit. I said this 2017. I was telling niggas the other day, I'm like, bro, if I was cloud chasing that video that I did with him at the store, I found it in my email 5 years later and released it. I didn't release it right away. So you know what I'm saying? That wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? That was like to show them niggas
So,
like, hey
so
man,
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, man. If
yeah.
Mo3 was living, where you think Mo3 would be today?
Say again.
If Mo3 was living, man, and salute to whoever that sent, man, y'all donate $2 to the cash out. Salute to that cash out that came through. I got 2 cash out there, $4 tonight. Salute to y'all. Where you think Mo3 would be in his career
Oh,
for right now, man?
he probably be locked up.
Nah,
Yeah,
he wouldn't be locked up.
He go,
If he was alive right now, he wouldn't be locked up. And the reason why
bro.
I'm gonna tell you, no.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
let me
tell
say
you.
this, Duke. Duke, I
What?
know this for a fact, bro. Son G life was saved, man. Like from a tragedy that happened to someone close to him, my nigga. Police will come and lock them niggas up, bro. That nigga was going to jail, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Okay,
I know that
what
from.
I get it. I get it. But the thing is, say that situation don't happen, right? When that nigga went out there and did them timeshares, and then he was going and signing them contracts and stuff. If he would have stayed in Cali, you understand? Just think if he would have stayed in Cali, man, he'd be like Chief Keef out in Cali right now.
Yeah, but 3 gonna find himself into some shit regardless, bro. He'll go out there and start hanging with the hunters and shit,
He was
and find
too
himself in
funny.
the beef up there trying to prove himself, bro.
He was too
Just real
comedic,
talk.
bro. I'm telling you, that nigga would have been in movies. He too fucking comedic, bro. That nigga, my nigga, you remember this nigga funny.
Bro, but I think about me. Look, this how I think about it, my nigga. Like when you don't live off the streets and you close network, it's hard for you to lead it, my nigga. Like I would have moved. He was already moving right. Like Mo3 flowers hoes, bro. Like just straight up, my nigga. If nigga went fucking with bitches and flying bitches in or something, bro, Mo3 would be still living today, man. Mo3 flowers bitches, bro. Like,
and let's be honest, that could be all of our weaknesses.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Not mine.
Fact,
I don't.
no, that's real talk, dude. That's real talk. That's fact.
Yeah, I'm on some bullshit. Ain't no because I know what goes on. I learned from my city, nigga. You can't get tricked by no
What's up,
bitch.
Bill?
So yeah, I ain't never been no sucker for no hoe. Like now chasing the money, that's my downfall. You know what I'm saying? It's some, you know, because I used to take some stupid ass risks, but that's some old past shit. But females, it ain't, because I've been a part of the game where the female is the what I'm gonna say, she the setup chick or whatever. So I know I know them types, and I've been a part of their lifestyle, so I understand like now, cause I know, nigga, these women here in this city gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like when Backpage went down, it was because they was setting up the tricks, man. The first time, so it just
So you mean to tell me you ain't never got too close to a woman?
Yeah, I done got close to a woman. I got close to this. Okay, there's this one time I got close. I'm gonna speed it. This chick, she said she had an apartment, and she said it was with her and her baby daddy or whatever, but they don't really deal with each other. So it was the 4th of July. I went over there. We did our little old thing. Nigga, I wake up to beating on the door. You know what I'm saying? After, you know, and him and his partner came in, they rushed on me. You know, we throwing punches and shit. I slide out the door, and that was a sit, and that was right before I opened up for Boosie. So I was like, nah, this shit, I stopped going to females' houses just because of that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that nigga, shit.
So you don't go to female houses?
Nigga, especially, well, she stayed in the ghetto in the South, so most definitely that shook me. So yeah, I don't do that unless I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Unless I know
if
for
a
sure
nigga
you
know
ain't
for
dealing
sure,
with no.
they stay by themselves. A nigga gonna go and shit.
Man, you never know for sure. I'm gonna be real.
If a
That's why
nigga know you got a
talk.
roommate, nigga might not come on your house because you got a roommate. Shit, bitch,
You got when you got that bag, when you got that money,
I'm not doing. Look, when Rain asks T Topics that one day on the panels, he asked her, he said, so do you think Mo3 should have been at a hotel or been at your daughter's house? She said, no, he shouldn't have been over there. He should have been in a hotel. Fam,
Facts.
you got motion and you this and that, man. You supposed to be at a hotel. You supposed to be
Man, fuck a hotel, nigga. I got me a place. I got me a man
or
cave.
Airbnb or whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got me a man cave for this shit.
This nigga
Yeah.
here.
I think that's a little too far in. When you start going chilling at a woman's house, man, that's deep there. That's you,
bro. But be pressure, it has nothing to do with the beef with me, bro. It's the money, nigga. Like I'm a bag right now, my nigga. Like shit, I can go to the
that's what
niggas
I'm
and say that's
saying.
Mo3 going
When you
in there,
got the
bro.
money
Like,
too.
Yeah,
You
it
got
ain't
the
even
money
about the
too.
pussy, my nigga. Yeah, you got a bag and niggas hear you going and know you popping, you shining and shit. A nigga might test you, especially nigga shit.
So to some weak ass niggas, that shit could come off as disrespectful to a weak ass nigga.
Salute to you, North Memphis. Salute to you, job man.
What would come
Hey,
off
salute.
disrespectful?
Shalom, brothers. Shalom
to a week,
panel,
to a
man.
week.
Shalom.
Salute, y'all. To a weak ass nigga, you going over to his baby mama house and you his op. They could come out disrespectful. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even if you got money and you going over there,
yeah,
they could come out disrespectful.
yeah, yeah. See, that's why I don't mess with other people's women. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't, it's certain words that you say when you single, fam. You dig what I'm saying? And you can tell when a motherfucker ain't fuck with nobody. So I don't do all that because that shit's dangerous, bro.
Man, to be real, I'm gonna go back on Mo3, man. That was my sister's favorite artist. My sister passed away in 2020. That was my sister's favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Mo3. I fuck with Mo3 because the church aspect side of him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got a voice on him, bro. That nigga can sing his ass off, and he like you know what I'm saying. I don't like the reason why I'm saying is I don't know too much about the man's life. I just know his music and what he brings to the people where we can hear. You know what I'm saying? But what I've seen, bro, like I honestly believe it ain't what got Mo3. I don't think it was. I think it was him staying in his hometown because, like I said, Mo3 is a hood star, bro. That nigga got too big for Dallas, bro. Like what the brother said. If he would have looked at Boosie, bro, he would have moved away from his hometown. No matter what, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't think he should have stayed in Dallas, bro. You get what I'm saying? He was too big for Dallas, bro. And everybody, and I know I say he a hood star, but there's a lot of hoods everywhere. Just like Boosie, bro. That nigga could have ventured out and did any kind of hood shows. There's hoods everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So him just being a hood star don't mean he just a Texas star. That nigga could have moved out of Texas and did shows and still been Mo3. But you know what I'm saying? You can't be comfortable and just be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like every man should be a man, bro. I get what you're saying. Don't get caught up going to a woman's house, but at the end of the day, bro, when you gonna be a man, bro?
That's why you bring him to yours. Once you got
that's what I'm saying. But be a
Yeah,
man about
dude.
the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared
you heard
about
what
this
Trigg
shit.
said. That what I got the deal for. The man came. Go ahead.
I'm listening to y'all. Pop y'all shit. Y'all
go
good.
ahead. Go ahead, Jay. I think
Yeah, but yeah, I fuck with Mo3, bro. Like I said, like I try to put shit that where I could fucking where it resonates with me, bro. And where it resonates with me is like I believe what you said. He could have been a movie actress. He was in one of Boosie movies. You know what I'm saying? So like he could have been way farther if he was here. That's the reason why most niggas, I feel like it's a lot of haters in Texas. That's the reason why I feel like a lot of niggas took him out because he had a lot of potential. Like I'm sorry, I'm probably speaking too much, but it is what it is, bro.
Look, even when he addressed the North Dallas OGs, bro, when that nigga was like, see, when you up here and that whole little segment right there when he was saying, fam, we could have been doing endorsement, we could have been doing this, we going here and there. Man, that nigga was on some, he was envisioning, and you know, it just so much shit was going on. So when you said what you said, when you asked me that, like you could hear it even in his first real life street stars interviews when they was like sitting outside or something, they was talking to him when he had his shirt off. Like he was still speaking like how Nip was speaking about. You know what I'm saying? It's just nigga just couldn't leave. That's it. Nigga. Once you got it, you gotta go. Because you got to be in another place where don't too many people recognize you, and you can kind of be regular. That nigga wasn't able to be regular. He steady pulling up on nigga. He pulled up on the DJ nigga. He pulled up on that one nigga with the knot on his head. He just and so me watching that and like you said about whatever is you willing to fly for it or you know whatever.
See,
I don't have to do it no more. I'm like I say, I've been thinking like, bro, Mo3, he went out like that, feeling like he had to, because then he knew that them niggas was weak. Even in the 48 Art of War, it says do not attack your enemy while they're retreating home or whatever, while they, you know, because niggas is feisty when you put them in a corner, especially if they weak. You can't bully people. So I've been learning, man.
Yeah, see, the thing about it is you know, like honestly, man, when you be like me and my son, we had just got on the Mo3, and then he passed. And my son sort of was liking the way he rapped and everything. But when he passed, I had to get him to understand that this shit is not all just rap. It's street shit. And this is what come with it sometimes. And it just is what it is. You
Part
feel
of
what I'm
the campaign.
saying?
It's part of the campaign.
That's
Especially if
part
you
of
want to be a
how
rapper.
this shit work.
Shit. Especially when
Like when you get to talking too reckless and doing too much, man, shit. How you think it gonna turn out?
That's why I need to calm my goofy ass down. Or angry ass
I
down.
don't know, bro. You know what, bro? You know Mo3 flaw was, man. Mo3 had got the glow on his body. What I call the glow, the showed up. Y'all ever seen Last Dragon Who the Master and shit? He got that glow on him, bro. And when you start winning so much and you start the ball start tilting your way, you get comfortable, bro. And you see you got niggas shook, man. He seen he had niggas shook, bro. And the nigga just got comfortable, bro. Everything from the
Yeah.
throwaway shooting, him hanging out the window with no mask on and making sure Yella made eye contact with him before he shot. All that shit was the demise of his dinner, my nigga. That what really happened, my nigga. I'm just saying.
That's that Gemini shit. That nigga was on
And
Star.
Bubba said that he did. So yeah, I dropped this on Bubba. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a conversation. That's a conversation I had to have with my son. Like, man, look, this how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a street nigga, but I had to have a street nigga conversation. You feel what I'm saying? This how that shit work. Shit. And when a person get to moving like that, man,
What's up, man?
don't hang too close.
So basically, Trigg, he would have been in jail, or he would have been in jail.
Well,
Because
they were already when he was singing at Roy Lee funeral. The police, we was in the back mic booth and shit, like the sound booth. And police said, "Yeah, he need to get all the singing he need to because we gonna get his ass."
that's fucking crazy. Because when
That was
Beezy
the
said,
detective. That was the detective said that to me, bro. Like that's on my kids, on my dad,
that's
granddad's,
crazy.
everything. That what the detective said to me.
That's crazy.
Hey, Trigg, he
Talk the
was rapping about it.
gang
He
unit,
was
talk the
rapping
gang
about it.
unit. Bro, they had the gang unit, all them funerals, Dro Guapo, Fat Mac, all them funerals, bro. They had the gang unit, man. There were helicopters flying around and shit. Like Trap Boy had to sneak. They were looking for Trap Boy. He had to sneak out the back door and shit, and everything. Like it's all kind of crazy shit going on at them funerals, bro.
Damn. See,
And they
because
were packed,
Hey,
bro. And when I say they were packed, bro, I'm talking about like Roy Lee had him at least 1,000 people at his funeral, man. Bubba had by down to 2,000 people at his Bubba funeral. Like
yeah,
his procession was probably about 3-4 miles long, like South Dallas and everybody else was out there. Like nigga, they shut down the whole loop for his funeral, nigga, like horse and
yeah,
carriage type. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Fat
Trigg,
Mac
dude,
funeral will
What
be.
they had to sacrifice for that
how
love,
y'all
Trigg?
how y'all feel about him rapping about it though?
He
Who Mo
I
3?
mean, that's part of it. That's part of it, dog. Like the nigga, man, that's part of it, man. Like, look what he
What's
did
up,
to
Ken?
Kiyosha when he roasted Kiyosha. She said some shit. That nigga got in full mode and went in. That just was him, fam. That nigga just it's just part of it. Translating exactly what's going on. It's Gemini shit. But good.
I don't know. I just know like man, like I know Rainwater would actually like at times my nigga, like I know times when Rainwater I had a conversation with my brother and he asked my brother to talk to 3 about what he rapping about and he don't want to drop songs and shit. And I know him and 3 were getting into it about certain songs like Little Mexico and I'm the Truth and shit. Him and
Yeah.
Rain was getting into it about them songs being dropped. So you know what I'm saying? I don't be riding on Rainwater or nothing like that. I just know shit that happened prior to, you know what I'm saying, the death and shit that was going on and shit. And my brother would be calling me, be like, bro, man, nigga, you might need to talk to 3. You might listen. All right, nigga, that nigga didn't listen to me in both. Nigga, that nigga went and dropped the song. Nigga, so, nigga, ain't nobody telling that nigga shit. His mama can't tell him shit. So he was just like that, man. it's safe to say he was on demon time, man. Like after Bubba, like,
Said that.
like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, man. Him and bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. That nigga 3 didn't want to play for Flowers for Roy Lee. Him and Roy Lee weren't friends like that, y'all, man. Rainwater and Roy Lee was close, my nigga, but 3 and Roy Lee was like more business to me and shit, man.
Yeah.
When that nigga Bubba died, that nigga had that look in his eyes, my nigga. I knew that shit how that shit was gonna end. Somebody was gonna die, bro. I was talking to that nigga in his eye. I was leaned over on his shoulder with my arm around. I was talking to him in the hallway, and that nigga looked at me. He said, "Blood, you tripping." That's what that nigga told me.
They start laughing. That's crazy.
Nah, he didn't even laugh. He just looked at me dead in my face.
Yeah.
He didn't smile or nothing, bro. That nigga just like a mug, like, "Blood, you tripping."
Yeah, out of there. Yeah, when I talked to him on the phone, he was like, yeah, I ain't on that shit. And then when he went up there and he was talking and shit, I was like, God damn, bro.
He wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. I could tell when I said it, like he made sure he looked me in my eyes and let me know he wasn't trying to hear none of that shit, though. Yeah, let me know. Like he was looking at me like I'm tripping, like, nigga, you close to this nigga too, nigga. What you on, nigga? Like that's how he looked at me. But I was just speaking to him,
Hey,
like in
Trigg,
general. I was trying to get that nigga focused, bro. I thought that was the right time to talk to him, bro, and to say some shit to him, and it really wasn't the right time, my nigga, because how the nigga looked at me like, blood, you, and he said the blood, you tripping.
He looked at
Trigg,
you like
I try to flood a young nigga brain. If I see him on some real crash out stuff, I try to flood his brain of the possibilities what could happen if he don't get it right. And if he still go out and do it and don't get it right, I did my job. Or if he get it right, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You do that with 3 though, bro. I don't think you could do that with 3. Like 3 was a boss type nigga, man. Like nigga, it's like me, my nigga. Like it's certain niggas can't tell me nothing because whatever crew I was a part of, I was always one of the leaders or the lead dogs, bro. So you can't, I can't see myself falling, especially if what I'm going through, I know you ain't like that or even went through nothing like that, bro.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, no, I think 3 was already, like, it was already there. Like, that's the reason why, like, you had to, he put it in the music. It's all in the music.
Hey, what's up with you, man? My sister over here. Let me pass the mic to the woman. What's up with you, sis?
You said it's social media. Social media. What'd you say? Worth dying for, or something like that?
Yeah, worth dying for. Yeah, and is he
Okay.
really friends? Or y'all just foes on here, man? YouTube drama. That's what we talking about tonight. Like all the shit, my nigga.
I think it's
And you
just.
and let me say this, sis, before I give you the mic. You don't have a lot of dysfunctional friendships that I said, like, my nigga, that shit ain't gonna work. You like, nah, bro, we cool. I be like, nah, it gonna work. Like you like Duke and shit. You don't have, and then
Friendships
I
or
don't think.
relationships?
No, I don't know what they is, but I know that you and Duke both got a like a curse of getting into a motherfucker, and I can look on any channel and y'all be up there talking like nothing never happened. Like y'all just didn't dox each other or cuss each other out and say this and that. Like, how does that shit work?
Yeah, I feel like it's just YouTube. As long as you didn't call no CPS and do all that, then that's fine. Cause 9 times out of 10, it just be clicks and views, to be honest.
So do you have outside of bros and people you call your sister and brother or whatever? Do you have any real friends off of social media?
Almost definitely. We be out all the time.
Okay.
That's why I really don't take it serious, because I got friends in real time. So I could care less what go on online, because I got a real life outside of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got family. I don't do friends.
It's still.
I do friends,
I
and
mean,
they're
I don't
mostly
got no
like.
friends outside of YouTube. I don't
Well,
really fuck
I
with
have.
nobody. I
Okay,
fuck with
well,
Trigg on YouTube. I don't really fuck with too many YouTube personalities. But I can say, I gotta
I
disagree when
was
y'all say this YouTube ain't
still
this
talking.
internet. Not even just YouTube. Internet is not real life.
But okay.
Because motherfuckers die over this internet shit.
Josh,
Motherfuckers lose their life over this
Queen
internet
wasn't
shit.
finished.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Queen wasn't finished.
I finna give
He
him this
couldn't hear you. I
award.
don't think he could hear you though.
Oh, he couldn't hear me?
Hey,
Oh, my bad.
I'm not. Go ahead, Ada.
Yeah, I have. Well, Duke said he got family. He don't do friends. I do friends, and they're mostly like my sisters, like Debbie, Tootie, Shantia. Like it's a whole gang of us. We're like sisters, but of course we're friends. We're not blood sisters, but they're like literally like my family. So I most definitely do friends slash sisterhood. So that's why if I get rid of a bitch or say, oh fuck you, I'm not cool with you no more, I don't care because I got real people outside of here. So that's why I feel like, it's not a big deal on here having friends or not. It's not a big deal because shit, I have a real life outside of here. And then far as like, is social media worth dying for? You have to understand, in order to get our message across, 9 times out of 10, you got to go through social media. You see what I'm saying? You don't have each other's phone number. It ain't like the old days, call on three-way or just call each other, get talking shit. A lot of stuff is on social media.
That'd be a fact.
So, I mean, is it worth social media worth dying for? Is a
Ada, so
situation
hold on.
worth dying for on social media? Huh?
So Ada, so hold on. So you saying basically that social media might be worth dying for if it's my name, right? Is that what you saying?
Say it again.
Are you saying that social media in some circumstances is right dying for? Is that what you saying?
It doesn't make sense when you say is social media worth dying for. Like that doesn't make sense. You beef on social media. So if it's your
Let me
respect worth dying
hold on,
for,
sis.
yeah.
Hey, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna use your situation as an example.
Okay.
Okay, the time you pulled up on Cream and you got jumped. Okay, when her son jumped in, if he had hit you a certain way in your head, you could have died. Was that worth dying for?
My respect, yeah. My daddy said if you ain't willing to die about it, then shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm not gonna argue with you about respect. You know me, good. No, I'm not
Yeah, if
gonna
you
go.
ain't work, yeah. So yeah. It just
So
happened to be
some
on
people,
social media, is what I'm saying. The situations play out, they
Big
play out on
facts.
social media
Big
because
facts.
that's where we can express ourselves to get the message across to each other. We have to say we don't have each other's phone number or you know what I'm saying? And stuff
yeah.
like that.
Trigg.
So yeah.
When I went
What's up,
back to a
dude?
whole lot of woods the first time, and all the threats and all the whatever, like that was one of them situations. But
But
when I
Duke, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Duke, I can't. I gotta stop you right there, Duke, because every time I don't see you at a whole lot of woods, my nigga, you were well secure, bro. With nobody fucking with you, Duke.
no, that's what I was saying. When I got there, it was a good environment. It wasn't no nothing until the whatever little happened at the end. Like I didn't when I got back to the hotel with my family, they was in the chat like this is this is that, this is this is that. But I mean, it ended up being just a good night and me going back home. So uh yeah, I'm willing to
I
punt.
seen you at the. You know what? I even seen you at the Mo 3 album release party, man. Smoking hookahs on the floor. You was upstairs. You was downstairs. You were moving around, my nigga, and people weren't fucking with you, Duke. So
Yeah, because I fuck with them. Them niggas fuck with me.
But
They
but I'm
so
just saying, every time, like when you get mad and go on your rant, sometimes you'll go to blaming rainwater and woods and say you all up, my nigga. I
no,
don't
I
think that's
didn't.
right, bro,
No,
because them
no, I
niggas
didn't.
are always made sure you
No,
look
I
out. I
didn't.
don't
I
be
did
in there,
not.
dude.
I did not blame them for nothing. That was Charleston White, fam. I didn't blame them people, fam.
Oh,
Rain
okay.
called
I'm
when I
just
got in the car, when I got in the vehicle, Rain called me and say, man, I knew them niggas tried to set you up when they switched the boxes. I said he called me fit soon as I left. And I was on live telling people, yeah, it was a good little old whatever. So nah, I didn't do that. That nigga Charleston blew that shit up for the clout, fam. He did that. So you know what I'm
I came to
saying?
one event, nigga. You had real armed security around you, goddamn me. Shit,
I
at the
had
Mo 3
no I
event, I
had
seen niggas following you around, bro. Like
no
you
I
even had
we didn't have no security. It was the assistant and the cameraman that she knew. It was just us three. I didn't have no security.
Dude, you had security, bro. I was there.
No, I didn't. Rain said go up the VIP, and that was his
Bro, when
security.
you
That's
walked out,
their
nigga
security.
walked out in front of you with guns, bro.
Who?
When you walk to the meeting, bro, what are you
Man,
talking about, dude? Come on, fam.
No. I
Don't do that.
had a concealed
Come
one
on,
security.
Trigg. Keep in mind,
That
Trigg.
nigga Woods had that was our Woods security. That wasn't mine.
Bro, they walked out with you, though, dude. They was guarding your door and everything. Man, we
they
gotta stop
walked.
you. Come on, bro.
Man,
Don't be like that,
I
bro.
had one security officer, man. I paid him like
Oh, he
$250
got
for that.
one. He got
I
one.
only had one. He was considered. He was big, man. What?
That
He
nigga
ain't
Duke
even need
trying to
no
be like
gun.
a bitch.
Got one security
Duke
officer.
Huh?
high-sided like a
He
bitch,
said he
bro.
wasn't
That
even
nigga
big.
high-sided, man.
What happened?
That nigga Duke over here high-sided like a motherfucker, man. What Duke, man?
How am I hostile?
Bro, I was there, bro.
They didn't. No, man, it was
Me and
one.
Pooh
I
Black,
had one
man.
security. I only had one security, bro. I didn't. That nigga Woods paid for all of them people to be there. That wasn't
Hey,
me.
in the last, and speaking of Charles and White nigga, hell, the last Woods fight, that nigga had niggas with AKs walking down on the side of
That's
his car,
him.
so
That's that
he had
nigga
security
shit.
Damn,
too.
for real?
That's that nigga
Yeah,
shit.
man, when they
I ain't
had that
see
last
that.
Woods, when
See,
we was
that's
there, you was
him.
there, twin, hey, we both went with Von folk. Nigga, that nigga Charleston was there. When that nigga got in the car, them nigga was walking, running, jogging on the side of the car like that nigga was the
Did
president
he
or
leave
something.
when we were leaving? I only saw Charleston
No,
White like
no,
one
he left
time. He
before
was
we
sitting
left.
at the front.
He,
Yeah, he was sitting
he
at the
left
front.
soon
I
as
ain't
it was
see
over.
all
He left soon as it was over.
I
that.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one security, fam. I was minding my business. Nigga talking about I had all these security. Nigga, stop lying, nigga. Cause Pooh Black was
Dude,
there.
you
She was.
did, Dude, man,
No, I
man.
did not, fam. It was only one. My security standing behind me when I went to the ring, fam. It wasn't them other niggas walk a little loaded out. He the one had all the police walking him to the ring.
Rest in peace to Lil Loaded.
Like, what the fuck?
Wait, look at this comment. That's what's wrong with us black people. We willing to die for some bullshit, but not live for our kids. Each and every one of y'all got kids up there. If you willing to die over bullshit, call what? Social media is gonna take care of your babies. We gotta stop the bullshit, live for your kids. Which is understood. I get what you're saying. That's
Hey, sis,
understood.
hold on, sis. You know what I'm saying? Nuke's World is somebody who famous for doing lives in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet. So you can't really just take anything he says. Am I wrong, Big Pressure? Am I tripping in North Memphis? Y'all, ain't that how we found out about New World? He always doing lives in the bathroom or something.
But I mean, he did make sense, even though
Yeah.
he in the bathroom. He still, made sense about what he
I get
said.
a lot
But
of ideas on
like, are
Nah,
we
bullshit.
gonna go
I'm just,
out and commit a
hey
crime
man,
and unalive?
I'm
Oh, my
just
bad.
fucking with my boy.
I'm just saying, we're gonna go out
Yeah,
and
he
commit a
really
crime.
trolling.
We're not gonna do freaking Sin City, Manny, and Fanny. I don't think we're on that type of time. Just go out there and just
Yeah.
unalive some freaking
And,
body. You know
and,
what I'm
and,
saying? But if it come down to it, you got to do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Make sure you make it home. But I don't think we're just out here trying to freaking unalive each other. You know what I'm saying?
hell nah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thin line between that shit. That's the thin line between real and fake. That's the thin line between the internet and real life. It's a thin line right there now. So when you that shit it's because people are impulsive and they are emotional. All
Right.
right. Try to get away from all this shit. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. You know what I'm saying? Like all that impulsive behavior, emotional feeling, nigga, shit, it is what it is. Pick that shit up, get back at it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be always ready to crash out. Niggas ready to crash out over the littlest of things. Nigga crash out over you stepping on his Air Force One. You can buy a new pair.
That's them YNs.
Bro,
They be on that shit. I don't think our age is gonna. You know what I'm saying?
I
A nigga
understand
stepped
that,
on,
but
a nigga
I
stepped on my
still think that
shoes tonight,
everybody too
and he like,
way
my
too
bad, Trigg.
aggressive.
I like, bro, they got shoes, bro. Y'all, hold on, man. Y'all hit that like button. I don't even think I got 80 likes in this bitch. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. Donate y'all $2 with y'all looking hating ass to the cash out $Trigg, man. Super chat work out there. Like, share, and subscribe what y'all looking at. Subscribe to Unapologetic 88, man. Big Pressure, Duke Pharaoh, man. Subscribe to these niggas who got channel, man. Quit being haters. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey, can I say this right fast? I don't think motherfuckers understand the consequences behind the internet shit. When it come out the internet and you get out into the real world, some motherfuckers ain't going for that. Like my thing is like I don't beef on the internet because I'm not an internet person. I got partners that I'm actually cool with in real life from the internet, but all them dudes was in the
So
Marines
what
with
you
me.
hold
So
on, North Memphis. What you mean you ain't an internet person?
like I don't think I do. I come on your joint and I go to my partner's joint, which is all military related. So I don't do no blogging. I just come and kick shit and talk shit. But if a motherfucker want to be disrespectful, my thing is the shit. When you see me in person, if you ever see me, say that same shit. Keep that same energy. Cause you can call me a bitch all day. But my thing is I'm gonna talk grimy to you. Shit, I'm a bitch, but which one of these bitches gonna live to see another day? That's my thing.
Like you the most gangsters, law enforcement, like army dude, like I
See,
ever
there you
met,
go
my
with that
nigga.
shit again. See? There you go
Like
with
my
that
nigga,
shit again.
1 minute you security for a motherfucker, and like on special
Man,
force
look,
say that
no,
and you with the
no,
shit,
no
my
Memphis,
nigga. Like
no
you never
Memphis the
seen no
truth.
man. Salute North
He
Memphis,
the
man.
truth. No Memphis the truth. I salute that. I
But I
salute
really
him.
don't take it serious when they be bitch ho da 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 da. Because nine times out of 10, this shit's internet's for clicks and views. Who can get the most drags out of somebody? Who can get the most views? Who can spread the most narrative? Who's gonna believe who and all this
Man,
bullshit?
y'all think the internet ain't real life? I just watched Michelle Obama talk about putting her kids on the internet and putting her kids in front of the phone. Bro, you look at who I'm talking about, Michelle Obama, and you just got to talking about people. Man, the internet is real life. Everybody brings shit to the internet. Everybody brung life to the internet. Everybody brung real life to the internet, and that's the fine line been crossed. That's the problem that we have now. You get what I'm saying? Nobody can find the line because it's already been crossed. Niggas going to graveyards and doing music videos and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, bro, the line been crossed.
But they ain't crossing the line putting when they get them damn light bill cut off notices and shit. They ain't sitting up there showing their refrigerators with no food in their motherfucker. They cars getting repossessed. So it's
Fact,
only half
It's all
life.
about
fact,
the image. They show what
It's
they
all
want to
it's all
show.
it.
Man, I'm broke in the bitch. I ain't never hit.
fact.
Yesterday, I shit, nigga, ain't 18. I got $5 here. And shit, I'm grinding. And shit, once I started getting struck so
You
many
say
times,
what?
like fuck it, I got to let people like, cause people be
Hello?
bragging about a fake
My
ass
sound just
We,
went
lifestyle.
out
we
like that.
no, we hear you, we hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear it.
yeah, we
Yeah,
can
What's
hear
shit. I
you.
up,
don't.
man?
I don't. No, I'm saying when I do be low, cause a lot of people be hit me up asking me for money, fam, and I got to like, bro, I ain't got nothing but $9, cause like just because I get views or have views or everybody know who I'm is, man, that don't mean I got no money, fam. Like nigga, shit, this shit ain't no, but I don't know. It's gonna get there one day,
Yeah, nigga, we know you banking. Hey, the way you said that, I can't believe your ass.
huh?
I feel like I should be on the big screen. I'm
What
way
is that?
past YouTube.
Hold on, hold on,
I say,
Ash.
nigga, you look like you banking. The way you said it, I can't believe.
Who me? I mean, I ain't broke. I ain't broke now. Shit, I'm just saying, like when my money started getting low, once I started getting my channels taken and shit like that, then man,
Well, shit, I'm
man,
Shit,
broke,
nigga
man.
can
I
afford
smell poor.
security guards and
I
shit. Nigga
smell
ain't
poor.
broke.
Hold on, time
man,
out, y'all. I'm broke. Duke said he doing good, but I smell poor, my nigga. Donate $2.
this
I'm
nigga here
trying to figure
crazy.
it out. I'm like Kanye was talking about me, not Bootsy, my nigga. That's good. Go ahead.
Nah,
Shit.
I'm back home, man. I'm back in the soil, man. I'm a rose in the soil, man. So I'm good.
Hey, I gotta go
So,
fund
Duke.
me to buy a new gun.
So,
Hey,
Duke.
what's up,
Duke.
Cynthia?
Hold on. Time out, y'all. Time out. Let me ask Duke something. Hold
Damn,
on. I
what's
want to
wrong with
ask
your
Duke.
phone?
What's wrong with your mic, nigga? Hold on. Say, Duke. So, since being in the city, most of your shit has been, most of your problems has been about like behind social media and shit you go live about and shit. Since being
No,
in the city, like, are you rectifying that shit? Like, how you like? I know you know how to move and shit. Like, are you happy to be back in the States? Like, what's up?
man, I love this shit. I'm glad I'm back because nigga, like you gotta understand. All this started with my brother. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to Park Row on April 11th, like I called him out and he came out with a gun. Like, fam, stop speaking on me, my nigga. You been speaking on me. You had the other niggas. This shit started with him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had all this extra shit going on if it wasn't for him. So now it's an understanding like, nigga, I'm here. It is what it is. What you want to do? You want to fight? You want to whatever? He know I'm here, so it's like it ain't no nothing now. I'm just staying out the way, minding my business, getting my little coins and shit. Finna get back to what I
So
do.
let's be clear on some shit. Like, so the shit that was going on with Queen 88 and K Swan, like you said, they were
Oh
high side.
shit.
A nigga was just high side, right?
Hold on, no, he was clout chasing. See, that
How
ain't
was I
nothing to do
clout
with me.
chasing? He brought it to me. What are you talking about? He hit
You
me up and told me what
are
was
you
going on.
serious? So
I'm
you
dead
finna lie
ass.
on this nigga right now?
Man, the nigga
Boy,
over
that's
here. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
tell him to say he
The
came to
nigga
you
over
then.
here. Fuck is you talking about? You
You
first of
got
all,
you's a lying sack of shit.
I ain't got a lot of
Your
nigga
ass
over here.
is
Nigga,
lying.
nigga over
This
here. Like I
motherfucker
said,
put up a live. This
he told
motherfucker,
me, Trigg, let me tell you how the fuck he gonna tell me and
boy,
he
this
not around me
nigga lying.
24/7. That's the problem. He told me what was going on. He said every time Duke get a chance to talk about him, he'll post it on Facebook. See, they don't know what he be doing on Facebook. This shit
What?
he be doing to him is on Facebook. It's not on YouTube. It's on Facebook. So he brought it to me that he kept mentioning him on Facebook. I got the messages.
When he do this?
The fuck I got a lot for?
When's the last time I mentioned him then?
Let me see the last time. Well, actually, he told me today. Not you mentioned him today, but he told me he was discussing the situation again today on my live. But the time that y'all were getting into it, that he told me about, he said every time you get on Facebook, you always throwing shots at his people, Freddie. Then you always throwing shots at him.
That ain't no. It doesn't matter if
And
I'm
all
talking
this is
shit to
on
them.
Facebook. Okay,
So
so how are you going to say that I'm cloud chasing when he brought it to
I'm not
me?
saying shit to him. Just
You're
because he mad
talking
because I'm.
about them.
I don't give a fuck them. He can't get
Okay,
mad
so
because I'm talking. That ain't his.
so
It ain't
peep
his
this.
problem.
Okay, so peep this. How am I cloud chasing when I'm telling you he
You,
brought it to
you
me and
okay?
I
So
let him hold on, dude, get understanding. He brought it to me and I let him speak on my platform. It's not
hold,
cloud chasing if he brought it
hold.
to me.
Okay, so look, you want me to tell you where the cloud chasing was at?
Where?
It's funny as hell. Your
Where?
motherfucking ass did.
I'm giving him what? So true, he not allowed to get on my YouTube and pop his shit
Hold
and say what he
on.
want to say.
Listen.
So you're gonna censor him? Like the fuck?
Hold on. You ain't finna manipulate because that's all you do. So watch this.
No, I don't manipulate. I tell the
Yo,
truth, and you bitches don't like it. That's what it is. The
nah,
real is
you
fake, and
lying.
the real is fake, and the
You
fake
lying.
is real on this app. Y'all don't
Okay,
like
so
real.
can I talk? Cause
Yeah,
I was quiet when
y'all
you was
got it
talking.
all the way. No, you wasn't quiet. You was
Yes, I
definitely
was.
interrupting me.
No, I
No, I
wasn't.
kept having to say, "Hear me out." Yeah, I could have sworn I said it
No,
like
you
3 times.
did. You is a
Did
liar.
Trig? Didn't I kept saying, "Hold on, Duke. Hold on, Duke.
No,
Hold."
you
Did I not
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that?
didn't.
yeah, yeah. She did,
Okay,
though.
thank
She
you.
did.
Yeah,
I'm
No,
point
she
listening.
proof.
didn't.
I'm
Yeah,
listening.
go ahead.
Boy,
Y'all
that's
doing
so.
good though. Y'all both doing good. So man,
Nah,
y'all
cause
keep
he think
going.
he can manipulate
Li-
and mind fuck me,
How am
bitch. You
I?
can't.
Both of
I'm
y'all
not
doing
trying
You
good
to
mind
do
though.
fuck
none of
them
that.
hoes. You don't mind fuck me.
I don't know what you talking about. Listen, her title, and then everything that nigga was saying, and somebody said something in the chat about the thing that happened the other week, and she said something to him. He's like, "Yeah, I be punching on that nigga every time I see him. He only seen me one time," and y'all went with that, and I'm like, bro, why lie? That's a
Dude,
lie.
you lie on us all the time. Fuck you
No, I
talking
don't.
about? How do
I've
we
never
don't even
lied
know
on
if
you.
he's lying.
I've
We don't
never
even
lied
know.
on you.
We don't even know if he's
He
lying.
ain't, my nigga.
We don't
He
know if
ain't.
he's lying.
He
Just because
is
you say
lying.
he's lying doesn't mean he's lying. That's
I
your
have been,
opinion.
man.
You think he's
I
lying.
haven't
It's
seen him.
okay, Trick.
We
That's why
only
it's up to
seen
the
each other
people to
one time,
decide
and that
if
was
they're
on
lying or
peace
not,
and
Yo,
poke.
right?
yo, you a
It's
hoe
up
for
to
that.
the
That
You a hoe
was
for
on
people
that comment,
to
peace and
Trick.
poke.
decide if
That
he's
was on
lying or
peace
not,
and poke.
right,
That
Trick?
was on
It's
peace.
up to the
Yeah,
people to decide if he's lying or not.
Nah, big. That's
Dude,
why
you
you
lie on
brought it
people
up.
all day, every
No,
day.
I
That's all
don't.
you do.
No, the
Yes, you
hell I
do.
don't.
Yes,
Who?
the fuck you do.
Okay,
You
tell me a
lie,
lie
you
I did this
create
week.
narratives and some more shit. You lie on a lot of people.
You
Let me
said
tell
I
you something
porn
about Duke.
bombing you, and I
When
didn't
Duke
porn
gets
bomb you,
mad,
baby. You lied.
Trig, when Duke gets mad and you don't rock to the
No,
beat of his motherfucking drum,
no,
right? Or he feels like he's not getting the attention, he can't get his sentence and his words out
that's a
because
lie.
it's not on him. He can't make it about himself. He'll flip on you and lie on you. Am I lying?
No, you're lying.
Okay, dude.
You're
Okay.
lying.
Okay.
You lie,
Dude,
because I ain't
please, you act
lied
like a
on you at
fucking
all.
3-year-old, bro. As
I
long as
ain't lied
everything's
on
on you,
you. I
you
ain't
make
lied yet.
everything about
I ain't
you.
lied
Every
yet.
time we talking
I
about a
ain't
subject,
shit.
you make everything about you.
I ain't
You
shit.
And I
you
know
Just
I'm
what
not
talk.
you
lying.
did.
Put up a
He
poll,
just
Tree. This nigga make
asked
everything
me.
about
He
him.
just
Put up a
asked me a
poll.
question. He just asked me a question about me, and you chimed in about him. This whole thing was about me anyway when he asked me the question, and I'm responding, and you interjected that, and I know you was cloud chasing off of that live. It is
How am
what
I
it is.
cloud chase? Cloud? Bitch, I am the cloud. Do you know what
You're
the fuck?
not.
I'm finna be on my book shit. Do you know who I am? Cloud chase?
Yeah,
Bitch, I am the
man.
cloud. Fuck is you talking about? If I'm not the
My,
cloud, why the fuck you always trying to come up with 88th and roll? This is what we need to, behind the scenes, we can be a power team. This is what we need to do. If we do this and we get along and we do this, stop playing with me, bitch. You're not gonna never take away my accolades. Bitch, I am the cloud. I am the cloud.
man,
And
you
you're
be
mad.
twisting and
You're
lying. I'm not mad
mad.
at
You're
nothing. I
mad
don't.
because I am the cloud. You're mad.
No,
You're
I'm not,
mad.
fam. No, I'm
Yes, you
not.
are. You're not gonna sit there
No,
and take away from me. You're
no, I'm
just cloud
not.
chasing. Cloud chasing. Trey, how I'm cloud chasing, and he brought it to me. How the fuck is that cloud chasing? That's a story, right?
That's a
Don't I
lie.
cover Trey? Do I cover everything? I cover
Yeah.
everything.
So 88,
So if that's a
88. What you
story, I'm
said?
gonna make it
Hold
content.
on,
That's what I
88,
do.
88. Hold on.
I'm a
Let me ask you
content
a question.
creator, nigga.
So 88. All you saying is you just cover the story like he would have covered the story.
Why
Yes,
she
I
didn't?
cover
If
everything.
she just
I
said,
cover
guess
Trey.
what
I
she
just
said to
covered.
you?
Hold on, let me say something. He just asked me a question. I just
Hold
covered
on, Duke.
sin
I'm
and
gonna give you the
peaches.
flow in a minute.
I just covered sin and peaches. I covered the Lil Ronnie situation. I'm
Man,
covering
I
Young Boo
smile.
beef with Beto. I cover everything. I cover Carmelo Anthony. I cover everything. If it's brought to me, I'm gonna make it content. Why? Because I'm a content creator. That's what I do. I make it content. If you shit on the toilet and we're all
So
talking
what
about it,
you
I'm
saying,
gonna go live
88?
and make it
Hold on, let me
content.
get. Hold on, we just trying to get an understanding. Hold on, 88. So what you saying, shit? You don't know if it's true or not. You just know they familiar with each other. And you willing to give them the flow to goddamn it to do your content. It's just business and not personal. Is that what
No,
you said?
that's with other people, but I definitely know that's true though. But that's when it comes to other people. But I definitely know it's true with Case One.
I've only
Okay,
seen
let me
that
let
guy
Duke have
one.
the flow. 88,
I've
hold on, let me
only,
let Duke
I've
have the
only,
flow. Go
I've
ahead,
only
Duke.
seen him one time in life, and that was at Keystone Polk. I've never seen him any other time. I've never seen him any other time. Now, she just came up here and said he's always coming to her about this. So why
No,
didn't you
I
do it?
said he came to me about it.
Whatever, man. I'm good.
That's how we got there. He said I was cloud chasing. I said no. He came to me about it, and
Hold
I
on,
Yeah.
let
88,
him pop
let
his
him
shit on my
finish. Hold
platform.
on, please let him finish, man. Come on,
Nah, it's
let
all
him
good.
finish.
I mean, see it. He ain't never seen me outside of that day, so he
Okay,
don't
well,
that
tomato,
yeah, he
tomato, dude.
lied talking about nah.
Okay, and we
This
believe
is
that you lied. So really, Tree, it's up to the people to decipher who's lying and who's not. Everybody has their own
it's
opinion.
not up to the big. They never.
Yeah, it is up to the
They
people.
don't know.
You
They didn't
say he
see it.
didn't. We said he did. We can move forward. And like
No, he
it's not
said
that
he
serious.
did. Yeah, and so Trig, with the title that you got, so I have to stand on my name when people are lying. Like that nigga
Yeah.
didn't. He's never touched me, fam, outside of that day. So of course it's gonna be whatever it's supposed to be. So heck yeah, like I said when you asked the first time, heck yeah, I'm willing to whatever. Cause nigga, like I don't lie, my nigga, tell the truth. See what I'm saying? Even when I put that picture up there and I said, I asked Gay Swan, I said, fam, is this you in the bed with them dudes and the girl? He said no. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna say no too, because that ain't you. And I said, shit, I'm trolling. Boom. Now did we have a fight that last week? He said, nah, that wasn't me, man. I ain't,
Yeah, because you're
okay,
gonna call his
cool.
PO. Crazy
No,
ass.
that's
You
a
already
lie.
threatening to
That's a
call any
lie.
goddamn way.
That's
Man, you just
another
threatened to
lie.
call his PO
That's
yesterday.
another
Shut
lie.
up.
That's
Trey, did he
another
not
lie.
just threaten to call this nigga PO
That's
yesterday?
another
Everybody
Hold
lie.
on,
has
I ain't
See?
even
POs.
watched it.
You're
You know
on
what I'm saying?
probation.
88,
It happened
I
on
ain't
your
gonna lie.
Listen,
88
show. What are
do.
you
nigga.
talking about,
Come
Trey? It
on, my
happened on
nigga.
your show. What do you mean you didn't watch it? It happened on your
Yeah.
show.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm
Like,
saying
what the
is, listen,
fuck?
88, I was
Yeah,
watching
niggas just gotta
901.
stop lying on me.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me explain how I found out about this. Some came up for like when you get alert for some 901 or whatever. And I seen Duke on there talking about it, but I had watched 88 riding around and listening to the nigga talk. I didn't know see his face, but I know they was in the car and they were talking about it. And I heard Duke respond and shit. But I didn't hear Duke like respond immediately and shit. So I was like, damn, like, at first I was like, ain't no way I made a live. I like shit, I don't believe this shit. I don't believe Duke let no nigga beat up on him, man. Like I know Duke gonna fight. That's all I know. I just don't believe a nigga just hit him this and that. And then 88, like I talked to 88. 88 like confirming, like that what they say, bro. Like for real. Like For real. So I just made a live off of what I heard what Duke response was. Like, I'm just really listening right now, like getting everything together. I'm just like making my judgment on what's going on. I don't watch 88 Lives. You know I watch 88 Live. And Duke, the only way I seen you because I got that alert and shit. Most of the time I see your live, you be painting or gaming or something like that. But you don't
Mind of
really
my
just
business, man.
Yeah, but he be talking shit on Facebook. That's for damn sure for him to come to me.
see,
You talk
I don't
about
follow Duke on
Freddie.
Facebook.
I've been
You
off
talk about
Facebook for 30
Freddie. I'm
days.
talking about when it came
I
out.
talk
I'm
about
getting to it.
Freddie everywhere.
You mentioned
I talk
Freddie.
about
You
him
mentioned
everywhere.
him. You mentioned Cliff.
I don't
Like you
mention
mentioned
him,
all of
fam.
them.
I don't
So
mention Gay
just
Swan.
like Flame ride. Let me tell you something, Tree. Just like Flame ride for Duke. K Swan gonna ride for Freddie and Beezy and them. Like
That's cool,
it's
but
cut dry.
I don't
But I
talk
mean,
about
you
them
gotta
niggas.
they
People just
like
lying on me.
tomato. Like you
Yeah,
got a
niggas just
set
be lying on me. So
that you're gonna rock with. He fuck with
that's
them
why
niggas.
I'm
He grew up
still
with
in
them
the
niggas,
city.
and
That's
you
why I'm
fuck with who
still in
you
the
fuck
yeah.
with, and
I'm
it's
still
simple.
here, so it is
Like you
what it
mad at
is.
everybody because other people fuck with other people. Then you want somebody.
Hold on, man.
Man,
Hold
he
on.
just
Salute to
He
Miss.
did
niggas be
lie on that. He
lying,
said
Hold
I'm
man.
a
on.
setup
Hold on.
bitch.
Hey, y'all
Niggas
now
be
for real. Hold on.
lying, man.
Salute to Miss Benz out there. Hold on, y'all. Salute to Miss Benz. Happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday and happy day.
Happy
We wish
birthday.
you happy birthday. We wish you happy day. Hey, salute to Miss Benz, man. Y'all go ahead.
Happy
Y'all can
birthday.
talk.
Happy birthday, Miss Biz. And then when I just said that you lie on people, he said, what I lie about? This nigga just talking about she's a setup bitch. You lied. I'm not a setup bitch. You lied on me.
I don't
You
know what
lied on me and
I
said I'm a
don't know.
setup bitch. You said it
I
yesterday.
So, Duke. So,
So you lied
hold
on
on.
me.
Hey, hold
He asked me
on.
what he
Hey,
lied about, and I'm telling this nigga what he lied about. He
Sis,
called me a
sis,
setup
sis, sis.
bitch.
Hold on. Goddamn.
Stupid
Hold
ass
on, man.
nigga.
Let me get some understanding. Let me get some understanding. So, Duke, when you say shit like 88 a set up bitch, so you just trolling her or you saying like you speaking on it like you got truth or whatever?
I'm
Like, is it
trolling.
just trolling what
I
it
never
is?
said that.
Oh my God.
I don't heard you say it, Duke. That's cat.
Yeah, y'all niggas say
This
y'all
motherfucker
nigga,
lie like a
hey,
motherfucker
hey,
tree.
Duke,
It
y'all
ain't
niggas
Duke,
too.
I
any
don't heard
discussion,
Duke.
bro. Any
Hey,
Duke,
discussion, bro.
y'all got
man,
home
on
field
Texas,
advantage.
bro, on Dallas, bro. I don't
Y'all got
heard you
home
say
field
that shit,
advantage.
bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
y'all got home field
Hey,
advantage,
Duke,
man.
well, I nigga, what it is? Nah, I ain't never seen it.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't
This
see it.
motherfucker lie like a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. He trolling when he say that, so it don't bother me. But he asked me, what did he lie about? And I said, you called me a setup
That
bitch,
shit
so you
funny.
lied.
How you gonna call trolling lying? And I didn't say it.
You,
And
dude, you don't
if
remember?
it's trolling, how is it not lying? Bam, I don't remember. I don't be remembering nothing. I don't even know
Exactly. So
what
how
today
can you say
is.
you didn't say that if
I
you
know
don't
I didn't say
remember?
that because I didn't.
Yes, you did say I was a setup bitch. You
Prove
said
it.
it on Mahias and you said it on
Prove it.
Tree.
Prove it.
If I can go run
Get the
Mahias live, I
receipts.
swear I
Get
would.
the receipts,
I'm gonna
then.
ask Mahia to unlock that
Get them
live.
on.
Unlock
Shit,
that
Hey,
live
nigga.
and
I
Get
send
don't
them.
it to
heard that
you.
nigga
Get them.
say that, so I know you ain't lying,
Exactly,
man.
Man, y'all
I don't
niggas
heard
be
that nigga say
lying.
that shit.
Tree.
Boy,
I don't
y'all.
heard him call you Money Maya and everything, so I
Come
don't
Who
heard him
on,
say
did?
that.
come on
Boy,
with
you
it. Come
lying
You
like a
on.
did, dude.
motherfucker.
I don't heard
Ooh,
you, dude.
Duke, you
I
gonna
be
sit
in
up here
your
and lie like
bushes,
that?
nigga.
Come
Nigga,
on,
dude,
man.
I watch you, nigga.
That
I be
nigga
in your
said he
bushes,
heard me
nigga.
call him Money
I
Mike.
watch you
Hey,
even when you painting and talking shit, nigga. I watch you, nigga.
man,
I
you
be in your
lying.
bushes.
Man, I ain't saying, what, is you kidding me?
And
Boy,
shit. Say,
that
man,
nigga said, this nigga, boy,
Let me
you,
say something. Let me say something due to the chat, man. Petty as fuck, man. Jack ain't on here, man. I ain't got no smoke with Jack, and we ain't talking about no Jack on here, man. Like, if you ain't talking about the content or something that makes sense, man, like, take your ass on and we're gonna get you up out of here, man, for shit show.
But see,
Go ahead,
that's why I
man.
do get angry because the new people that came up under me, they're the clout. Jackie got clout, Big Baby got clout, Brandon got clout, I got clout, fucking Broadway got clout, Duck got clout, shit,
Platinum got chat.
how am I
Even Book got
mad?
clout.
I'm not
You're mad,
mad.
yes, you are. You're mad
No,
because
I'm not,
the
man. I'm
new
mad.
wave
I
of the
don't like people
YouTubers
lying
have
on me, fam.
surpassed you. The
Man,
people that came under
I
me
don't
have
care
clout.
about that.
Anything I touch is going to go motherfucking platinum. Stop playing. And these are
I
But
don't
facts.
care about
hold
that,
on,
These
man.
88.
are
I'm
But
fucking
not no
88,
facts.
hater,
let's be
fam.
real though.
These are
88,
facts.
88,
I'm not no hater,
88.
fam. I
Hold
don't.
on, Duke. Hold on, Duke. Goddamn, I'm finna side with you on something. Let's be real. Like like when you say surpassing, you talking about for us like on social media because like ain't nobody like else being on no TV show or nothing like that. So he do got that in his book.
And he does. He was on what they call it? WETV. Fuck the show with the three in them.
Yeah, the murder, whatever, the Mo three,
The what
whatever,
is
the
it called?
hip
What is
hop,
it called, dude? Hip hop
hip hop,
homicides.
something, whatever. Yeah.
Exactly. And he should have took off from there.
I didn't do it for no money or no
No,
fame,
it's
fam.
Duke. It's
Big
not
fact.
even about that.
Big
It's
I don't,
about
fact.
I
building
don't
your plan.
fuck that
Big
shit.
facts, my
Nah,
ass. If your motherfucking ass
man.
didn't do it for no money, do it for no clout, you would have
I
declined it like
have,
Sean G
I don't
did.
even,
Let me tell you something,
man.
Trigg.
Come on,
Rain
man.
went to Sean G first. Sean G said, "No, he don't want to be on there. He don't want to talk on there." So he went over there to Duke and asked. He went over there to just say no to
Rain did
Scope.
not call me, fam.
Yes, he did.
The lady messaged me. The lady messaged me on
Exactly. He gave
Instagram.
y'all's names.
No,
What are you
he
talking
did.
about? He
No,
put
he
y'all in the
didn't,
door.
fam. No, he
Trigg, are you
didn't.
fucking kidding me?
No, he
He
didn't,
put him in the
nigga.
door. Yes, he
No, he didn't.
did. Okay.
No, he
Yes,
didn't.
Rain did. He put y'all
No,
in the
he
door.
didn't. No, he
Stop.
didn't. No, he did not. The
Stop.
lady they double XL messaged me. They bought themselves, fam.
Man.
Man, come on, man. That
Stop.
nigga Rain got on my. I got the live where he said, "I ain't had shit to do with that." He was like, "I
Okay,
didn't
so
even know
look,
you was
Duke.
gonna be on there."
Duke, what's up?
He didn't
Cynthia
even know
said
I was
you
gonna
did
be on
get
there.
paid for that. You did get paid for that. She
Huh?
said you did get. She said you did get paid for hip hop homicides.
They paid for the interviews that I did, but
They didn't put no
I
money in
didn't.
your pocket.
Not, I mean
Oh, I would have charged them. They got
they
me
paid
fucked
no
up.
they paid they told me they had the license the Kyla interview. And I said, man, I'm good. Just get me there. They was like, no, we want to pay you for just in case we use it. They never use it. And then they cut damn near everything I said. So when I cursed them out and shit, man, I gave that money to share for but shit, that wasn't nothing, fam. What, $500 for the licensing for them videos for the Ducky Pete video I was talking about, and then that, man, that wasn't no money. I just wanted to when he asked me who do you think set up Mo3,
Yeah.
I said Yellow Belly and Trap Girl. They cut that out, and I called him, I cursed him, I'm
See,
like,
they
bro,
should have put that in there because
but
fast forward.
but that's what I'm saying. I cursed them niggas ass out because I'm like, y'all clout chasing off of these people's names. If 50 Cent said, we ain't asking no police questions, why would you ask me that?
So
That's
That's
what
Duke,
definitely police. That's
Duke,
definitely
let me ask
police.
you a question. Hold on, so Duke, so are you saying that Rainwater ain't put you in no positions for us? Rainwater being around, he ain't put you in no position.
no. Hell no. I ain't nah. He ain't put me in nothing. I ain't man,
Mm.
look, when I told
Like
him
Brazy, hold on, y'all. Brazy, hello, Motor, man. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the dirt, man.
no.
I don't like repeating my motherfucking self, but put him
Nah,
in the dirt, man.
the only thing I was trying to get Rain to do, I said, say man, pretend you my man. Let me just put your name in my Instagram when I had my big Instagram. Uh just so I can get at them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That was it. That's all I've been trying to do is get at them niggas. And he was like, nah, man, take it down. I said, all right, cool, and left it at that. That nigga was like, man, you don't need to be worried about rapping. I said, I'm not trying to rap, fam. I'm just trying to get in them niggas' face. You need to go get an artist. You need to go get it. And shit, and I did. I was like, but other than that, when I was doing the colony shit, that's when I was focusing on money. But when it come to talking about Mo3 and getting this shit done, man, I don't be asking for no cash apps when I'm talking about him or Roy Lee. I'm not just advocating for Roy Lee. I mean, Mo3, it was Roy Lee and Mo3.
So
So I
Duke,
ain't
so let me ask you this, Duke. Hold on, y'all. Duke, so let me ask you this. As far as the Mo3 shit is concerned, man, what do you feel that you had done like for the Mo3 case, bro?
man, I gave all them people who came to me a platform to speak. Like that lady who C Strud's cousin, that lady when I was in the country, she said that
Salute
Keywan had
smoke.
shot her. She was able to speak her piece and say that on Monty Rose, if they would have turned in what's the name Mo3 or Steve, like when Keela came and said what she said, when anybody the license plate when Armani Rose hit me up about that, like what am I'm ma'am, you just told me you wasn't going to the funeral for whatever stupid reason. And then when I said it wasn't Keywan who was the shooter, you said it was him. So I'm finna let his mama know. I'm finna get on I'm posting this on Facebook so his family can see what you just said. And I'm leaving it at that. But nah, man, I'm shit. We trying to get to the bottom of it because they didn't deserve to die. That's it. I mean, and that's what I was telling them. And see, they chopped me down.
So Duke, do you consider yourself news reporting or you snitching? like straight. Like, bro, like, nah, I
Could
just
have been
gotta
a
be
both.
straight up, my nigga.
It's a
Because,
Could have been a
man,
thin
both.
because look,
I
y'all,
just see.
hold on, time out, man. Let me say why I asked this, man, because I know Duke, like, I know Duke before he thought I knew him. I know Duke from being like a gangster, like you know what I'm saying, a gang member and shit. Even when he was with Eli now, he was still a gang member to me, bro. Like, so when I see him do certain things, I don't know is he in news reporting form or is like what do he consider his craft? Like what do you consider that?
Standing for my community, fam. That's like with the John thing. I didn't call the police. I just, you know what I'm saying? I watched the little Jace grow up for them 2 years, and I just made a decision. Like when Miss Gloria got shot behind Little World, and then nobody showed up for her, and that
So
Dominique
Duke,
nigga,
hold on, talk as far as Judge John, bro. When you pulled up back in the hood, my nigga, like I need a clarification. Did
yeah.
Peaches
Rest
pull
in
up and
peace,
take y'all
John John.
guns? Did
No,
Peaches
she,
did
no,
Peaches
no,
pull up and take
no,
y'all
she did
guns?
not. She pulled up and started talking to Scooter. The police came straight to me. They didn't even talk to Flame for it because they were seeing if I had guns
Oh,
on
so it was the real police there. So because when I
me.
get
Yeah,
the story, they say that Peaches was the police who was they talking about. So it was
No,
the
nah,
it
real
was
police.
real police that actually pulled up,
Okay.
and
nah,
they
they
said
came straight to me.
that Duke gave the gun to Flame.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I
I'm
ain't
going
do
by what
that.
I heard.
Mm. Well, yeah, I ain't do that. So, yeah, what it is. Then she started driving behind us after we pulled out, and she was live talking about pull over and all this other shit. So I don't know.
I don't know,
so I,
man. Hey,
so I
Duke,
just,
man,
I just had no
just
business
on some
over
real
there.
nigga shit, Duke. On some real
Uh,
nigga shit, Duke, man, I just think you need to leave that situation alone, man. Just live life, man. Go on
Well,
about your
no, I
business.
am. That's what I'm saying. Like I done already did the proving part. Like I go wherever I want to go and however it is, whatever. But I'm not. I don't. The police said if I go over there again, they're gonna take me to jail. I know if I go over there, I'm gonna end up in a bad situation. So I'm not. I don't. I
Because
don't
I
got
don't
no
want to be
business.
doing no lie about goddamn, man, Duke found his Huckleberry and shit like that, my nigga.
Nah.
Like,
You ain't gonna. Nah, we. Ain't, I'm not finna be looking up at you in the morgue, son. I'm sorry,
yeah,
or
yeah. No,
or
that's what I'm saying.
anybody
Yeah,
else.
no,
Nah, I ain't doing
for
that. I'm
sure.
good. Nah, because I got, my family. My family is, they, so I ain't,
No, you got
I'm
friends
good.
out there. That's one thing I can tell you. You still got people who fuck with you out here, my nigga.
Everybody
And
fuck with me out here. Man, look,
I ain't gonna lie, that
I
nigga
don't
do
do
got
all that
people who
talking.
fuck with you.
Yeah,
You know,
I
you
don't
just
do
got
all that.
you got the inner circle of the niggas who standing on business with you that
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
fucking with you.
See, Bishop Alexander, Eli called me. He put my kinfolk, Alexander on the phone, and he like, man, nephew, man, chill, man. What you, man, just chill. So when he told me chill, I'm chilling. Like I've been chilling.
That's just
So,
that's just
huh?
like when you went back and thought, like you paid attention when you went back and thought about what I said to you about that day about you riding in the car with somebody from the game room and shit.
Yeah.
It was like weeks
Cause
after you came back and asked me like, how you know I was in the game room with some
that
niggas
why. See that
and
and see
them
when I
niggas sterile niggas right there. Those
no,
some
yeah, they
dangerous
is.
niggas to be in the car
Yeah.
with.
So
So
that's when I seen I say, see, my that's why I don't be in the mix because I'm
bro, and we had
recognizable
just missed
everywhere I'm
each
at.
other, bro. Bro, we just missed each other like by 12 minutes. Me and KK just walked in the game room, bro. And
Yeah,
nigga like, bro, this crazy, man. Duke ass just left, bro. He just left, bro. Y'all just missed each other, bro. He just left. I said,
yeah,
Duke cool. He like, Duke Pharaoh, nigga, that nigga just left.
yeah. So
He
that's
like, that's
why,
crazy. He said, I
nah,
was wondering if y'all, he said, I wasn't trying to say nothing to him, but I was like, I wanted to trigger Duke on bump into each other. What's gonna happen? And this and that. I was like,
man, that
bro,
nigga
like,
he chopped it. That nigga had a whole conversation with me, fam. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nigga had it, but that's why, like, when you said that and he said that, I'm like, man, he needs to be top. So I just don't. I know I can't do that no more. I can't just because them niggas be talking to security. So yeah, I move. I don't. I move. I move how I move, man. So I don't.
Hell, I do everything y'all did that goddamn day. Shit. Shit.
Huh?
I said, nigga had told me everything y'all had did that day till y'all got to the game room. Goddamn shit.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't see.
Yeah.
Them nigga be see. That's why I stay to myself, and I don't go to shit like that. I was only over because of whatever, but nah, I don't. Cause nigga talk too fucking much. So why I just see Trigger. That's and that's crazy. Cause we talking about how Mo3 should have been gone and not here, and it's like I had a conversation with Rainwater one day. And nigga say. He say, Duke, you need to come back home. I said, nah, nigga, that shit too dangerous. You tripping, fam. He like, nigga, where would Mo3 would be if he didn't come back home? I say, bro, you ain't finna, nigga, I'm not finna go home and he was like, sometimes you gotta take a risk. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And so,
bro, but Duke, it's like this with Mo3, bro. Niggas was never gonna hunt Mo3, man. They was just gonna wait for an opportunity, man. Niggas
yeah,
already
but
knew it.
they ain't gonna hunt me because I'm a hunter. They not fucking with me. The thing is I got family, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
you
the
got
thing,
two different. You and Mo3 ain't have the same shit going on. I ain't gonna let you compare your shit with Mo3 shit, my nigga.
I'm not comparing. I'm not. No, I was just talking about we had a conversation. Of course we did, nigga. My life totally different from his. What I'm saying is there are more. I got a lot of family here, and a lot of my enemies. Whatever, my nigga. It's just not. It's just not.
Man, bro, dude, you ain't
It
gotta
ain't.
tell me. I know that it ain't even real for the internet to know,
That's
nigga. I
what
know
I'm
all
saying.
about you, Duke.
So
Bro,
I
ain't no
wouldn't
you can
even.
tell me, Duke, that I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know about you, bro. I know
Why
more
I
about you
rather.
than you think I do,
That's
bro.
why I stayed away. I come home. That nigga Nino was talking. I came back. He didn't do nothing. So shit, I went back to the man. But other than that, I'm
And then
not
you
finna
respect,
just
you know your sister. You know what I'm saying? She a gangster herself. Your older sister,
man.
she a
Don't do
gangster.
that, man. Y'all be doing right. See, I told you, y'all niggas. This is why it's I don't know. I don't know nothing. That shit
I
is
know everything about you, Duke, man. Like for real, bro. Like
that shit.
niggas fuck with your. Hey, niggas fuck with me out here in these streets, my nigga. You know,
I
I'm
know,
a for
I
real.
know,
Yeah,
I
niggas fuck
know.
with me in these streets, bro.
I just move delicately, man. Cause I've always been that way. I ain't never just been no just outside nigga, fam. I don't move. I don't even like noise like that. So I go and do my whatever, and I'm back in the man. Like that's what we got it for. You know what I'm saying?
But you definitely from South Dallas, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
know what I'm saying? From your mama to your sister to you, nigga. Like, nah, for real. Like, I hear a lot of respect on their name. So salute to them, man, for shit. So, I people your mama, man. Salute to your sister, man, for shit. So,
yeah. So but I'm moving. I'm
I'm
moving
just saying, Duke, I
goalposts.
know why you act a certain kind of way because you really covered, because you really affiliated with niggas that's gonna fuck with you no matter what, bro. So, I
Man,
already know
my
why
branches is
you do what you
crazy.
do, bro.
The roots is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I got many branches.
Yeah, you really got family that
Like
love.
I'm
This
really
nigga
a
really got
made
family that
man,
love.
fam.
I know why
So
you be
call
doing this crazy
everybody.
shit.
So calling women set up bitches and all this and that. That's really not
Let's
you.
go.
That's like is that
Turn
your
up.
character or
You
I
know
just
what
want
you
to know.
talking
We the people want to know.
Turn up.
Are you a character?
about?
Do you really feel like I'm a setup bitch? Put it on the floor, dude. Put it on the floor.
I ain't
Now
never
come on,
said
put
that. I
it.
ain't never said that. I mean,
Okay, well, let me ask you, do you
any
feel like
woman,
I'm a setup bitch? Just be real.
any woman from Dallas is capable of setting niggas up. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, I could take that.
Okay then.
So you're not just singling. No, hold on, Trick. He's not just singling me out. That's how he feels about Dallas women. Period.
That's not how I feel. That's what I know. That ain't no
Okay, so
feel.
that's what he knows. He
Yeah, that's
knows
no.
that any. Okay, so I can accept that, but just singling me
It,
out, saying I'm this and that, no, that ain't right. But
I
if you're
never
saying
did
that,
that.
then I get it.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Because this is dirty dollars, my niggas. Ain't no. I know
I would never
Memphis
set up
wild.
anybody. I wouldn't do that. I
Well, that's
promise I
good.
wouldn't.
That's good. But me, I
I wouldn't
don't.
do that because I
I
wouldn't
tried.
want the
Hey,
backlash.
Duke. I tried to get her to set up SD for me one time, man. She wasn't going
I
for it.
heard.
I
I
wouldn't do it.
heard.
Didn't
That's what
see
I'm
no.
saying. I don't do that because I
I
don't want
heard.
Nah,
nobody
bro.
doing
Hey,
that
hey,
shit to
hey,
me.
look. Do y'all think 3 was set up? Do anybody think 3 was set up?
Yeah, that's what I
I
told
Nah,
hip
think
hop
he was.
homicide.
Let me tell you something. To be
nah.
honest, I think he was set up indirectly. indirectly.
What you mean by indirectly, man?
When
When
I
y'all say set up,
okay,
it was a play set up because they know where he had
yes,
where he
that's what
liked to
I'm
go
talking
and
about.
this and that. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's what I'm talking
yeah.
about. Yes,
He wasn't set
So
up by
if
nobody,
hold on,
no single person there,
so
no
if you're
girl.
yeah.
No.
saying that, then Jossie ain't had nothing to do with it. Then
She
she just
didn't. I
surrounded
don't
We've
him.
think
been
she
saying
I
did.
that
ain't
she
never
didn't
said
know what was going
I ain't
on. We've
never
been
said
said that.
Johnson had
Okay,
nothing to
just
do
No,
with it,
I
bro. I ain't
I
never
said
said Johnson
Jossie
had
didn't
nothing to
know
do with
what was going on. I said
okay.
that,
Well,
and I've
Sweet
been
Pea.
saying that.
Okay, well look, that why I had, extended forgiveness when she was on Dallas Global, because me and Sweet Pea had this conversation a long time ago, and she was like, that wasn't Jossie, man. She don't know nothing. So yeah, I
She
mean,
didn't know what the hell going on. Jossie be to herself in her own little old world. She'll pop
yeah,
out here and there, but other than that, she be in her own little world.
yeah, man.
I think
But
she.
I
I
feel
think
like
she
Nah,
she was
made.
put. She. Oh, go
I
ahead,
think she
Precious.
go
made.
ahead, get fresh.
I think she made 3 comfortable enough to come to her house. She was that
Hey,
good of a person and good of an energy that 3 went over there.
bro,
That wasn't the
why
first time
can't
he
it,
done been
bro,
over there though.
hold on. Hey, let me respond to that. Bro, why
Now I
can't it
know.
be like, bro, listen to me, big press. I'm like this, bro. Why can't it be like a nigga ain't worried about nobody fucking with him because he gonna kill something, my nigga? Some niggas, we just like that. Like, I ain't worried about going nowhere, and I ain't worried about a nigga saying nothing to me, my nigga, because you
Man,
try to press my back against the wall, I'm knocking taco meat out your shit, bro. And that's on
Tree,
my
Tree,
kids, bro.
we can't make sense of going over to get a woman over there in the op hood when you got
It don't
money
matter,
like
bro.
that.
I'm gonna go with, bro.
We
I
can't
just
make no
feel,
sense out of that.
bro, if I don't did enough stepping and put in enough work all my life in the street, bro, I feel comfortable going in everywhere. I'm gonna wish a nigga would, nigga. That's how I am,
You
bro.
can feel
Even when I
comfortable,
go to
but
YouTube,
that's not
bro, when I
smart.
go to YouTube events, I'm like that. I wish a nigga would play with me, my nigga. It's gonna be embarrassing for him. Man, they don't like that, my nigga. Like, for real, nigga. I'm
I
gonna make
feel
some happen, bro.
I feel you. I just think that that sometime when you become too
Let that
comfortable,
nigga from that other state ever go live and say he in my city and see what happened. Allegedly. I don't know. A lot of people don't like him. Go ahead.
yeah. I just think that's the only thing about it, man. I think he just had a comfortable energy, and he went over there, and he thought he was comfortable. And I think that a lot of people think they get too comfortable. They get too comfortable when they out here in these streets. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, not me. I know what these motherfuckers do. These motherfuckers don't sleep over here. So
Bro,
shit.
right now, bro, in the last maybe month, bro, just from South Dallas alone, bro, I probably had buried maybe 18 people who shot up with more than 6 times, multiple shots in their body, bro.
That's crazy.
I just buried a nigga, bro, that him and his granddaddy got in an argument. He shot his granddaddy and his cousin shot him. Goddamn, him and his granddaddy both died, my nigga. Bro, nigga, it's a war zone out here, my nigga. Niggas ain't fighting no more, bro. You can't get no
And that,
fighting no
and,
more,
and,
my
that,
nigga.
and
Niggas
that's what
be
I'm
bullets.
saying. Like with situations like that, Tree, man, that's emotional. That's impulsive behavior. All right.
Niggas is
Like,
just territorial in South Dallas, fam.
yeah. Like
Like,
that's emotional impulsive behavior, man. Niggas gotta get away from that shit. We got to calm that shit back
Bro,
down.
bro,
Like we can't jump out. We can't jump out the cliff every time.
a nigga shot his granddaddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga killed his granddaddy and his cousin shot him, nigga, in the groin, nigga, and killed him, nigga. Like,
that's
nigga, come
crazy.
on, bro.
Just
Like, just
dumbass
real
emotional
talk.
shit. It wasn't even worth it. Now both of
Yeah.
them gone.
Well, where
Yeah.
you from, fam?
Who, Big Pressure?
Yeah, Pressure.
Big
Where you
Pressure
from?
from Memphis. He from
I'm from Mississippi. Let's get it right.
He
Oh,
from
I'm
both.
y'all.
Mississippi.
He from
Oh,
Memphis
okay.
and Mississippi. Shit, he from both of them. They just
So
down the road, nigga. He a
you.
Memphis nigga. He just
Oh,
don't know.
okay. Cause I went to Clydesdale, Mississippi one time, and them niggas like that around there. That shit crazy.
I'm just saying, bro.
Most shit is on respect level, man. Like and see that's the reason why I can peep certain shit. When people get too disrespectful, it ain't gonna be long before they get what's coming to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
I
you're
don't know,
talking
man.
to Deuce.
Huh?
I think that message is for Duke.
No, that's not for me. Please don't put that energy on me because I ain't doing nothing to nobody.
Well,
That
you
nigga
can
Miss
call
probably.
it
Ben, what's
set
up
up
with
bitches talking about me real bad.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying you made a live. And where's Duke at? Well, come on, Duke. Where you at? You called me out in the live, man. What are you?
Ah,
We knew you was gonna watch it too. I said, "Oh, he'll be
No, I
going live on
didn't.
your
But
motherfucking ass."
that's what I'm saying. You
Somebody's
called
gonna
me
send it
out.
to you. That's what I'm
That's
saying. Somebody's
yeah,
definitely gonna send it to you.
yeah. So tell the truth, cause shit. Yeah, I mean,
Well, the
shit.
truth is, he put hands and feet on you, buddy. But we still
Then
love you.
the fuck you don't.
ah.
Shit.
Man, yeah. Man,
This
say
nigga
salute
gonna
to the
say,
$2.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
on, man. Salute to the $2 super chat, man. Y'all donate y'all $2 to the
fuck out of
cash
here,
out, man.
nigga.
$sign
Shit.
Trigg, man. It's right up there across, man. Y'all stop hating. It's just $2. Go
This
ahead.
nigga gonna tell me
Hit the like button, man.
that when I tried to me and the bridge, see, like, you left me, you all a celeb all on 607 month. Man, that ain't celebrity status, man. That nigga's loony, fam. Like, that ain't no.
I like
Hey, hey, hey,
607
hey,
up.
hey, 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 you know, it was a time where Duke used to go live and he used to say that I was trying to kill him and shit. Like, I was plotting to
You
kill him.
See, he lied
no
on
no no no
you.
no 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 no, don't do
Yeah.
that, Trey. Why do you was the so you treated Koresh now, boy, you one line that nigga. I guess you did
Man,
one
I'm
line
just
nigga.
saying, man. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, Duke, like,
Nah,
I don't be
nah,
never
you
taking
got
Duke serious, man.
nah,
Everything
nigga,
is
you
a
crazy
character
as
with
hell.
Duke,
My
me,
nigga,
man.
you came, nigga, when the Shalonda lady thing happened, nigga, you was drunk in the bitch and you waved your little pistol in the screen because of the incident. So nah, nigga, nah, you said that. I ain't
Nah,
say that
man.
shit. Yeah, you said that, nigga. So shit, nigga, I
Bro,
ain't
come
nigga.
on, man.
I say, yeah, and then I don't know. I
Bro,
don't know why people
I
don't
ain't,
think nothing
bro,
come
I
behind
ain't
that
gonna lie.
shit.
I ain't never had a little pistol, man. I never had a little
hey,
pistol.
Man, why?
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. Trigg and Duke would be a good fight. Queen, you need to set it up. A
Nah, we
good
ain't
boxing
doing
match.
that. That ain't no good fight, nigga. I'm too tall. That ain't no good fight.
Boy, Duke, you can't fuck with me,
Trig
man.
is
No, no,
golden
I'm not
gloves.
saying. I'm
Trig is
not saying.
golden
Nah,
Hey,
gloves.
Duke,
nah. I'm not
I'm gonna
saying.
win, Duke. I don't see you fight
Nah,
Duke. I'm gonna win, man. Salute to the
no. I'm
cash
not
out this
saying.
case.
No, I'm not saying because I'm bigger than you. I'm just saying that's an uneven match. That ain't even.
Oh, you
It
talking about
gotta
for
be
a weight
weight
class?
class and
Yeah,
height if
that's
they're
Yeah,
gonna
not no
box
yeah,
even
in the
yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah.
match.
Nah,
That's
he
not an
definitely
even
out of my
fight.
weight class. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't
He
no
definitely
even
out of my
fight.
weight class. Yeah.
Now,
Hey,
Dewberry, I
look,
fight
Well,
y'all.
get
Dewberry
Kimbo.
though.
Hold
Get
on. Let me
Kimbo
ask you
on the
something, Duke.
line, nigga.
Let me
I
ask you
fight
something, Duke.
Dewberry though.
Duke and Tree, let me ask you something. So when Sko was
I
playing,
won't fight Charleston.
hold on, that's what I'm about to ask you. Hold on. When Sko asked when he played Charleston White's fight video, and Sko said, was Charleston said he's ready for the next fight, and Sko said, well, who's gonna be the next? Who do y'all think should be in the ring? I think it should be Rainwater versus Charleston.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
let
good
me do
fight.
That's gonna
That's a
be a
good
good
fight.
fight.
That's a
Hey,
good
hold
fight.
on, man. Hold on, let me take out my
Yes.
hat. Hey, Charleston,
Trigg, you
I ain't tough as
handicapped.
that. Hold on,
Trigg,
y'all,
that's
man.
a
I'm trying to
handicap
talk to
fight.
Charleston. Hold on, y'all hate, man. Y'all hate. Hey, Charleston, say, man, I ain't tough as I try to act, bro. Real talk, man. And if you pass me that bag and give me that opportunity, I promise I won't knock your eyeball out your eye. Do nothing but hit you in the body, bro. I
Man,
promise,
fuck
bro.
all that,
Please
Trig.
give me
Fuck
that
that. Look,
opportunity.
everybody in the sector just
Salute to
need to
that
go.
super chat out there.
Look, you'll get it this way. If everybody in the sector come together and tag Charleston White and you do a thing, or you put it on Instagram and everybody that's get 1,000 people go over there and say, Trig want to fight next. He gonna see it.
Yep,
Fuck
facts.
all that. They just
Yeah.
get everybody to come together and say, okay, Trig gonna fight, and then I say,
Yeah, yeah,
I
Yep,
yeah.
fight Duke. Hold on,
yep,
and
He
I
that's
ain't
what
say,
gotta
we need to
give me a
do.
hold
big
on, listen,
bag.
listen,
And
listen,
do fight Dewberry.
and I'm gonna fight Dewberry on the card. Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, we can
Man,
make
that's
that
a
happen,
good
yeah,
fight. That's a good
boy,
card.
that's a good fight.
Boy,
yeah.
That's a good call, my nigga. Like he ain't even gotta pay me a lot of money. He gotta pay me something, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
But
it's
I
gonna be
promise I ain't
paid.
gonna make. You know what I'm saying? I hit hard, my nigga. I
Hey,
just
cause
look
guess
like this,
guess
man.
what Dewberry said? Dewberry said he was gonna fuck my sister, fam. Like that. I got to fight. We got to fight. And he been talking. He been talking for too long. So yeah. And look, he said what he said, but he know the same person she was with. And he said that then, and I told I say, you heard what that nigga said? He said, that nigga ain't talking about nothing, that bitch that nigga that. But yeah, nigga, you gonna have to scratch for them words.
Nah, man, I want to box Charleston White, man, since he decided to box, man, and any pussy shit like that, May shit and shit, my nigga, it turned into something else with me, Charleston. I ain't gonna even lie, my nigga. I'm like, nigga, my niggas ain't having that shit, my nigga. Like, Dewberry ain't enough, my nigga. He gonna be sleep, nigga, along with you, nigga. We sleeping niggas around this bitch, my nigga. Me and my nigga get down for real. We don't play
So
no pussy guys.
if niggas do that, if
We don't care
everybody
about no
just say
security
okay,
or none of that shit.
all niggas gotta do is just utilize their platforms and say, okay, Trigg want to fight Charleston White. Everybody go live, put Trigg name in there, put Charleston White in there. Then you make a post on Instagram, and then everybody flood the chat,
Share it and have
tagging it,
Rain
and
share
that's
that
it.
bitch.
That's
Yup, I'm
it.
telling you.
And then
That's
it's
how you
time
get a
to
bag.
get to the
Yeah, man.
That's
I
it.
just
That's all
want
you
to put.
gotta do.
I just want a Dallas nigga to punch on him, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my lip back for all the dumb shit he don't say, my nigga. I'm gonna body
Nah,
punch
for
the
real.
shit out there, nigga. I ain't doing nothing but body. Oops. I'm gonna be turning
I
them
don't
hoes.
know though,
Boop.
Tree. That nigga got a good straight jab, and that eye work
Bro,
well.
Slow
That
on the
eye work
jab.
I am not
well.
an
Not that
That
island
I
boy,
one
work
bro.
eye,
well.
it work well.
I ain't not an island boy, bro. I am not an island boy, my
That
nigga.
nigga
Shit, that
jab
nigga,
slow in the bit.
I'm a hook over his jab, my nigga. That's how cold I am, my nigga. I'm a hook over his jab, nigga. Gonna be oops. My nigga, that hook gonna hit him and that straight right coming down the middle. Boom. Nigga, it's over. I'm hitting right in the middle of his chest, nigga. Shit, he gonna shit on himself, nigga.
Well, you can't
Fuck
knock
on
him
me.
out the first round. You got to give us something. You got to let him hit you a couple of times, make it, you got
Nah,
to be animated.
I let him hit my gloves a couple times and shit like that. Yeah, I let him do that, but I'm gonna be picking him part and body. Every time he hit a glove, I'm gonna hit a body. Shit, I'm just saying.
All he got is a straight jab, Tree. That's all he got. He can't see straight. He can't see a hook. He can't
That's
do
not
an
a fair
uppercut.
match. I think it should be Rain and Charleston, to be honest.
And I
It's
was
not a fair
different. Shit,
match, Trigg.
Ryan got 2 eyes and shit. I ain't licensed or anything like that. My nigga shit. I ain't sparred in a long time, nigga. Am I gonna work out and train? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna go to the gym, punch on a punching bag, nigga. I'm gonna work on the mix and everything, get my timing down. When I come in there, it's gonna be about business with me, man. I promise I won't hit him in the eye, my nigga. Ain't nothing but jaw shots and goddamn me gut shots happening, nigga. He
But
was
we don't
through
want
the
to
second
unalive. We
round.
don't want to kill him, Trigg. We don't want to kill
I don't
him.
want to kill him. I just want to punch with
Tree,
him,
that's a
man. That's it.
handicap match, man.
Yeah, you
You
can't do
handicapped.
that.
Bro,
You
so
handicapped.
Rain got
you
a
see how
broken
that work?
hip.
So hold
Yeah,
on, Duke. You
yeah.
see how that
Rain
motherfucker
handicapped
work?
himself.
When
Yeah.
when the island boy fight him, it's cool. But when I fight him, it's a handicap. Man, hold on, man. My Uncle Charles up here, man. Everybody be quiet. Uncle Charles, what's
Hey,
up,
Uncle
Uncle Charles?
Charles.
What's up, Queen? What's up, family?
Hello,
What's up,
Well,
man?
Trigger, you
No,
might
hold
well
on,
go.
hold on. Let
What's
me
up?
give everybody the rules. Don't nobody interrupt Uncle Charles. And we got Miss Benz up here. It's her birthday, so we definitely gotta let her have the mic. Go ahead, Uncle Charles.
Well, Trigger, I'm gonna tell you something, brother. You might well go ahead and fight him and stay on his left side, because I think you got a glass eye on the right side. Go ahead and hit him in the glass eye. And I hope for God that it don't come out in the rain, because I'm gonna cut the motherfucking TV off. Because see, the next fight I'm gonna have is against Sleep, coming in a combined weight of 0. This is what I'm telling. Let me tell you something, man. We appreciate Mo 3 for being a living legacy. He left a legacy, music and legacy down here. But just think about it, man. Just think about it. Look at all his enemies around him. How can he be friends with all these guys, and then all of a sudden these guys is his enemy? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like sitting down eating the Last Supper. You don't know who you can fucking trust anymore. This is let me tell you something. I saw a vampire wipe his ass with a towel, and he put it up to his face, and he knew it smelled like ass. But he tried to put Clorox on it to quell the smell. And then this motherfucker walk off for 2 hours and come back. And guess what that towel smelled like? Ass. And you know why? Because ass got an ingredient in it that Clorox don't. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. He left a legacy down here. It's just people leave their mark. Whatever mark, like Tupac, he did what he's supposed to do. And then he was gone. And Mo 3 did what he's supposed to do. He left a legacy down here. Let me tell you about legacy. We had a family across from us, across the street, named the Jenkins family. 3-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom home, 20 motherfuckers staying in there. But we found out that they didn't have no goddamn bathroom. But I didn't want to believe it until I started walking up the alley and I seen a round ass sticking out the window taking a damn dump. Let me explain something to you. This is why I say when you see motherfuckers doing shit like this, you need to come together with the neighborhood people and get their ass out the neighborhood. Because they had that whole neighborhood smell like pure unadulterated ass. This is what they had it smelling like. Everybody leave their mark. Everybody leave their legacy. One thing I know for sure that everybody gonna leave, and that's one thing I know that. You just don't want to leave right now. So I understand what you're saying. So yeah, Trigger, go ahead and knock him on out because I want to ride to the club with you and have a few drinks with you. Because I know he's gonna get his fucking head knocked off. You know he got a head like a bowling ball. When that motherfucker come off his body and it go through and go in the front row, now ain't no need of screaming, head to the club. That's all I got to say, player. Appreciate you.
I still love it.
We love you.
Miss B and grab Miss B and grab the mic, Miss B. Man, what's going on? Uncle Charles is fluid. Miss B, we can't hear you. You on mute or stuff. Say, man. Salute to Uncle Charles, man. Don't listen to the joke. Listen to the message and what he's saying.
Listen to the message. Follow it.
Yeah. He used ass jokes with a message, my nigga. Uncle Charles a fool, man. That nigga the goat, man. That nigga says that motherfucker gonna smell like ass, man. It's a ingredient in ass, boy. I'm dead, my nigga. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Miss Benz, I can't hear you, Phil. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all talk. Miss Benz seems like she having tough. Let me kick her out and bring her back in.
I just wish people didn't know me, man. I wish I could just go back to just being just a street nigga, man. Sick of this shit. Man.
Hey, have you ever got to that point where Duke talking about like you just wish you can go back to just being regular?
I mean, I am regular. I go out and do regular things. So what do you mean regular? No,
Man,
I am. I promise I am because like what do you mean?
I'm just talking about I'm like talking about far as the YouTube shit you done went through, like the fights, the slander and shit like that. Is there ever a time the way you be like, yeah, I wish I could just rewind the time so I do some shit different?
Sick of this shit.
No, not really.
Yeah, cause she like all that cloud and shit. I hate this shit.
I don't give a fuck. It's the internet. It got me paid, so I really don't give a damn.
Yeah, I hate this place.
Man,
You got me
I be
paid.
scared of that. I be scared of that. That's the reason why I won't go live.
Yeah, it got me paid. I'm pretty numb to it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not finna fucking entertain these people for free. Like, no, I'm not doing it. So if you're gonna bash me, you're gonna talk about me. Let me tell you something. I always say this, and I tell Trigg all the time. You're not gonna eat off me. But can I try to say the truth? You're not gonna eat off me without me eating off myself first.
Fact.
And then you got
I want to ask a question.
Because I
got a question.
Cash outs over here, 88. So help me eat, goddamn me. Tell the motherfucker cash out your bro.
Y'all need to just hit the cash app. This is pure entertainment. It has a message at the same time. This is the real hood street news, and it's ridiculous. Y'all can sit up there and cash up all the dumb shit and dropping bags on folks, but when it comes to real stuff, you have a problem with it. That just goes to show you where your mind frame is. Everybody's not on dumb shit, so hit the goddamn cash app. You need to start taking commercial breaks. You guys want to know something? Hit the goddamn cash app. If not, we're gonna go on a quick commercial break, or I could just end this bitch and go back to my regular life. You have to understand that we as content creators or whatever the fuck you want to call us, having platforms, we get people through their day. We get people through work. We get people through hard times. We get people through a lot of things. So the least you can do is donate something.
Big facts. Y'all need to hit the cash out. Hit the cash out for Trigg.
Well, man, salute to 88, man. This
Let
nigga
me-
crazy.
And Queen the biggest cheerleader.
Now let
Hey,
let
man,
me
that nigga fool, man. But she entertained me, man.
now let me say some shit like that. These motherfuckers, I knew you was broke. Go ask your wife. Go give her
Hey, I don't told the niggas I was broke, nigga. I ain't denying
it.
I smell poor.
I ain't got no money. I love my status for taking care of me. Shout out to them.
See, this shit wild.
Nah, 88 the GOAT, man. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Shit. 88 comfortable around this shit.
Can I ask y'all a question though? How much do how much do the internet affect your personal life when you choose to go live? Like I'm sort of Like I think that going live is different from creating content sometimes. Now that's just me. Now it's just my thought, but I want y'all to help me with this.
Yeah, going
But
live is
let me
Okay.
not
let me
Oh,
creating
let me
content.
can I answer that first? Like for me, bro, like it's live and content all the same, depending on what who you got around you, man. For because you can be doing content, my nigga, and then somebody in the chat can get you if you ain't focused, can get you off your balance, and the whole content so change into something else, bro. And it does affect your life as far as salute to the super chat just came through, man. It does. Me personally, I know it affect your life because what decisions and because when you got to be an entertainer, so certain shit that you probably wouldn't be doing in regular life, bro, you doing this whole my nigga, and it could be harmful. Like they all say that you got to sacrifice things to make it a certain place, my nigga. Some people don't. Some people sacrifice, and people don't know they don't sacrifice shit, my nigga, just because nigga, they business ain't for the internet or whatever it may be, my nigga. But this shit, like mentally, shit for me, my nigga. Sometimes it's like I'm a nigga who don't play the back and forth game. I don't get into it with niggas I can't put my hands on or something can't happen to. So I ain't never learned that, bro. So it's times to where really if I don't wake up in the morning and I don't watch 8 ain't talking about nothing good, bro. It's a lot of times like I feed off energies like 88s and certain other bloggers I watch that's talking about shit that I watch and shit, whether I'm gonna go live or not, bro. And so right now I'm just trying to have regular conversations. Like who wanna hear about Diddy all the time, bro? Like I ain't gonna
oh
even
God,
just
no.
try to sell it to my people, bro. We can have regular conversations, argue and debate up here and be entertaining as that, bro. Like the shit all done to me, man. I'm just saying, bro. So I ain't really like it ain't no contents. I talk about rappers and this and that, bro. And ain't nobody died or nothing. Let's be honest. That's when everybody get they move on. When somebody dies, shit, ain't nobody died or anything like that. We talking about Diddy. Diddy ain't shit to talk about, and R. Kelly hanging, trying to commit suicide or well. Man, we just have regular talk, man. I think we should be able to conversate and communicate, and whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. But at the end of the day, we got some kind of resolution or understanding of who one another is. That's it with me. Miss Ben, is your mic working, sis?
I hope so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up with you?
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I
Happy
was sitting here.
birthday.
Thank you. I've been drinking or I've been
Happy
Let's go.
birthday,
drinking.
Miss Ben.
I was like, see, I'm trying to like act like the motherfuckers be acting when they be drunk and shit, and they call and they be like, motherfucker, but I just can't do it. I can't. I've
You
been
Well,
trying
you
to get
got
on your
happy
NP.
drunks, you got mad drunks, you got all different kind of drunks.
Look, I'm like, how can I call it an alcohol? I can't even do it. I'm sitting here like, girl, you can't. Don't even do
So
it.
it's interesting. You came up here, Miss Ben. You came up on your birthday. I hate to fuck up your birthday, but you been following like you been here since the beginning, and I know that for a fact. Like any questions you want to ask about this shit and this Mo 3 sector and shit, because you been a note taking motherfucker since I hate to put you on blast, man, but it seems like you got something to say. I'm just saying, what's up?
When she get
Well,
done, can I answer Big Pressure's question?
Yes, when she get done, yeah,
Okay.
please. Let me get her
um,
birthday set.
I just kind of, I really kind of came in when y'all was talking about kind of like Duke impact, on like the Mo 3 sector and stuff. And so I can honestly say, just being one of the first people around, seeing the channels go up from like start from everybody. Like when it first started out, I ain't gonna lie to you, Duke was the one that made the most sense. Like he wasn't like creating a whole bunch of like theories and stuff. It was like actual people that he talked to, actual facts that he was proving about stuff. He was the only one that wasn't afraid to call out certain people by name and just say what it was. Even if he decided to troll them with it or whatever he was doing, he was putting a name on exactly who he was talking about, who he was coming at. So, I kind of looked at it at first like, Duke was more of the person that was just kind of keeping it real. So he had a lot of people that was following him at that time. And then, some things start to shift and other stuff started to happen, not to really bring it all up. But I just, I think for me, like, I've seen Duke bring out a lot of good points, but then I've seen him like, I be kind of confused with this. And this was with everybody. This is just not even a Duke thing. When it come to rain, like it's so much up and down when it come to Rain. Either Rain is a good person or he ain't shit. Either Rain gonna be a good business person to do business with, or he shady. You can't do business with him. Either you like him on Monday or Friday, you don't like the motherfucker. Either he makes sense and you agree with him on Tuesday, but by Saturday he on some bullshit. Like I just need somebody to get on the same page with everything. Like if everybody is listening to the same content, we got the same facts, we know who involved, whatever's been presented so far. So why do we keep throwing like other people into something when everybody can just see what it is? And then the different the play the I don't know, the different stories, like I say, with Rain, with this one, with that one, it just be too much back and forth, up and down for me. That's what get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see people stand on something and stay on that. Don't stand on something Monday and then change that shit on Friday. Like,
Okay, well, can I ask you? Can I ask you what have you seen?
Hold on. Hey, they got the mic, Nick. Hey,
Oh,
they
you
got the
got
mic,
my
Nick. Hold on. We got going on.
No. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
since you've been around for a long time. Where did you see my faults or whatever?
well, I'm just gonna say, like, it's like, you know, first you started out kind of like with the Rain stuff. You was, you know, pro Rain and on Rain side, and then it was kind of like, nah, you ain't on Rain side, and you jump back on Rain side, and y'all. So it's kind of like it's hard to really follow you when it comes to like putting out facts about if Rain has something to do with something. And that's the Mo3 piece of it. Then if you go in the Roy Lee piece of it, then it's kind of like, well, damn. Now y'all say that the daughter said this about that, and so it's like, okay, so either these was Rain's partners and he was down with him and he was rolling with him or whatever, or either he was on some bullshit and manipulated and whatever. Like I just like that was one piece of it.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that kind of got me. And then kind of like the back and forth with, you know, with the girls, them, you know, and stuff. It was kind of like, you know, I believe him, I don't believe him. So I just need for somebody to just say, this is what like I stand on this and just don't switch it up. That's my thing. Okay.
Well, the thing with Roy Lee's daughter, they came to me. You know what I'm saying, and you know, want to talk about that. So I let her talk because she been wanting to say it. So when she said it, you know, he called them and he was like, whatever and whatnot. The only reason why me and Rain kept on getting at odds is, for one, Charleston White lied about he's the one who, with all the suing stuff, he went live saying that constantly. And then people just making up stuff. I got on Scope panel one day and Sean G was up there. That nigga Scope told Rain, he said, Duke was talking about you the other day. Nigga, no, I wasn't. So it's a lot of them doing that just to get in his graces. And then, you know, he get to disrespecting me and stuff. So it's like he been blocked for the last month. So I don't deal with him, and especially the separation with Mo 3 Day from McKinney to North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd understood if that was like an after thing or before thing, and then everybody go, you know. But I don't know, man. I've been attacked by so many people that want the money. I don't want the money. I
So
just
Duke,
want that.
so
You know what I'm
would
saying?
Duke, so when you go at Rainwater, would it be more of a trolling type thing on fucking with you on type?
Nah. He just need to stop disrespecting Miss Nicole. He just need to stop. He need to
I agree with you on
doing.
that.
He gotta stop doing that, because that's like, my nigga, you sending the wrong message to everybody. Even with that album cover, he copied me. The one that they say is a diss song, that wasn't no diss song. Those are me. I'm quoting people throughout the whole song, and I quoted Mo3 with his songs. So Rainwater took that same idea with the album cover and put the Fort Worth dude on there. But then he put all of them niggas on there. Remember that shit, 88, when we was
Yeah, I was
in like
pissed.
this shit? And so when he called me, he was like,
Why
hey,
my
what
phone
they
go out again? What?
he called me, and I was like, he say, hey, what they saying, you seen the album cover? I said, yeah, man, we was on 88 shit, and we was all like, nigga, we don't like that shit. He was like, I was hoping you was gonna do it, man. I wouldn't have put them niggas on there like that, like they winning or something. I wouldn't have did that. That's why he didn't put none of them on there after that and left it at that. But the shit that I did was to let people know, like it was a visual picture of what took place, because the money that's falling out on that bag, that was pointing at Yella, and that's the same nigga telling on Yella, and Yella was pointing. So I was trying to keep it going and keep people talking about the night before, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But all of the it's just too many people was trying to get ahead of me just to get the story and get the money, break the news, break it down. So that was, if you seen it, Pharaoh just wasn't, because I got people leaking my address, people calling the police on me, people going to them, everybody. Trap was the first one to strike me on my 17,000 page. So he started it, and then he got on ratchet shit, sitting over
He
there
got my
laughing.
ass, so I believe you, because he got
Yeah,
my
that
ass.
nigga.
I was at like 80 pounds.
I was battling. You know what I'm saying, Miss B? I was battling, and I mean, still battling. So I can't really. They didn't, when that nigga Sko got up here and said, yeah, he dissed Mo 3 in the back of the truck. Look at him, calling him Ho 3, and it, man, I was high siding, bro. Mo 3 seen this video in real life. He laughed. You know what I'm saying? And so once my name got changed, my name ain't no good no more. And what all these people say, so what you say you seen, I've been fighting to get my name back. But now I'm not fighting for that. I'm just gonna do what I'm supposed. That's why I went to McKinney. I gave him his flowers, real time, and then I showed people McKinney. Ain't none of them did that. Ain't none of them gave money to the foundations, you know what I'm saying, just without it being a fucking show or an event. These niggas do shit for it, man. I don't shit, and I don't want my name to be said that, yeah, Duke Farrell was live taking up
I
cash and
agree that
saying his
Duke.
life.
I agree with
Do that,
Duke.
man.
I agree with you that nigga do shit for clout, my nigga. I do agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Who do stuff for clout?
Niggas, bro. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like how Rain broke it down to me.
I ain't talking
He
about
did.
Rain.
No, I'm talking about the thing when Duke said, remember that with the different, with all of them on the cover. Rain said he did that just to get people talking.
Yeah, I know.
And then
We know.
okay, and then he was gonna release, I guess, the real stuff.
Yeah,
But
that's.
I said, well, it definitely worked because
But
he
see,
didn't like that.
It's all
but
about marketing.
and see,
Yeah,
look,
marketing.
and
Fact, Ryan is a marketing genius.
that's why I put that old album cover with all the bullets and shit on his forearms.
Yeah.
Like in the package closed. That didn't even release. He put a whole nother album cover. So the thing was just telling the story. So when Rain did that and was telling the story with the pictures, it was the same thing. So people steady talking about, man, how I'm a diss. I got Jesus on my face. I'm not finna diss Jesus. I got Mo 3 right here, man. It's a teardrop. I'm not finna diss. I'm not, man, we ain't dissing, fam. So when he said fuck Mama 3 and all, I'm like, bro, this is how?
So how do you
I feel
feel,
like
Duke, about what Rain said the other day when he was like, oh, Mo 3
I didn't
didn't
hear
like you, and
that, but that's a
he
lie.
got your name, you got his name on your face,
I
and
mean,
he didn't even like you.
that's a lie. It ain't true. I mean, he be sick because he plays the crowd. And I'm like, bro, why you? I'm the only nigga who, in the beginning of this shit, was getting information and trying to stop people from coming on here lying. I told you
Right.
not to get on here and talk to the bloggers. Trigger, when Trigger said that, man, you told me some real. I told everybody, do not talk to these bloggers, fam. I told him, don't talk to these. I told Jossie, do not talk to these bloggers. This is their job. They are going to spin narratives and lie and lie and lie. And
No,
this
he
is
said that.
shit, nigga, ain't nobody listening. So now I gotta keep fighting. I told Renisha not to do stuff, and so I was like, you know what?
motherfucking crap.
Fuck it,
I love
whatever.
arguing with
Yeah,
Renisha.
I said fuck it, whatever. Fuck it.
Okay, then I heard y'all make reference to Mo 3 and being in the wrong neighborhood, and going to visit
He wasn't
Jossie and
supposed to
all of
be
that.
over there.
I understand that. I get that. But check this out. Does anybody really pay attention to the interviews that people do? When Mo 3 did the interview, Mo3 said himself that he wasn't worried about
Yeah.
nobody in his city doing nothing to him. So when a person say something like that, that mean they gonna go wherever the hell they want to go
Yeah.
in that city, and they not gonna give a damn.
Yeah.
So it don't
Yeah,
come
I'm like,
down to the comfortability or none of that. That was just how he was moving because
Yeah.
that's what the hell he
Well,
wanted to
Miss
do.
Ben, that's not smart. That's not smart.
It may
I
not be
you
understand.
can't
smart.
be
I didn't
person.
say
Yeah,
that
I
was
Yeah, bro.
smart,
understand, but
but
that's not
I don't
y'all
like
smart.
just
it be
got
person.
y'all got to
Somebody
hear what
follow
the
me.
man said himself, though. It may not have been smart, but that's the mentality that about him. That's how he moved. He was like, "Are you afraid of anybody in your city or
But we gotta
Yeah.
stop moving like
any
that. We gotta
smoke?"
stop
Yeah,
moving
I ain't
like
afraid.
that.
Well, he ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? That's how he always moved. That's just and he didn't even have to know better. That's just what the nigga is. My nigga, when I encountered this nigga, he was in flip flops, man. Right there on the year. You understand? So niggas ain't worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can look at a nigga and see if a nigga worried about something. Niggas ain't worried about it. And that's just how it is. But you know, that nigga went out like a cowboy. For real.
Okay, so then another person that got switched up on a lot. I'm gonna call out the shit. Okay, another person
Go
that
ahead.
got switched up on a lot was Sean G. I'm not saying by you
He
specifically. I'm throwing this on everybody, just like the rain shit. Okay.
yeah.
So first, when it started out, Sean G, that was Mo3 partner, Ace Boon Coon, whatever the fuck they said,
Up until 2 years
security,
before his
muscle
death.
man, whatever they called him. Okay. Everybody was riding for Sean G because they thought Sean G was on his side doing whatever, right? So
Look at Trick's
then
face.
it started to switch up. Okay. Then it was like, oh no, like no, Sean G may have been here, or then he may have been there. But then he got the thing with the baby mama with this one. But then he got that one. So then I seen you bring out the information about the paperwork and stuff with Sean G. And I
But
seen the
but
stuff that Mink was doing.
but
So
she can I tell you what
yeah,
happened
go
though?
ahead.
She look, Sean G went live on me and said that I was lying. We know the blonde haired lady, the Skylife was lying. He said, yeah, man, Duke and Skylife up there lying on my partner. I said, bro, what did I lie about? They edited me down because I said that it was Yella and Trap. I didn't lie about anything. You talking about you getting death threats. They edited it to make it seem like I was getting death threats from O3. I was getting death threats for the John thing. You know what I'm saying? And they just edited me down. You dig what I'm saying? So when he did that, I called so player. I said, fam, tell Sean G stop speaking on me, fam. This nigga snatched the phone out of his hand and said, bitch, I'ma slap you. This is when it was over. Nigga, who the fuck you talking, man? Man, fuck you. So after that, here comes this mink. And she was like, she heard I had some issues with him. And she said, Duke, what you think about this? I never asked her for shit until she said she was gonna send it. So when that came out, now it's like then the other paperwork was coming out about him not being supposed to be around Rain. Then the snitching shit came out. I was like, oh my God, we fuck it.
But
Boy,
you know what? Sean G actually put that paperwork out himself
he
because
did.
in the
That's what
very
I'm saying.
beginning, he actually came out and said it. He read it where he said, "I can't."
So did he did a live
He
with
did.
that
I
Yeah, he
paperwork.
seen it.
said
I
that.
seen it, but he didn't show it. So niggas was like, and oh man, look, I don't know.
So what? I'm lost now. I'm lost now. What
Talking
paperwork you
about where
read?
he not supposed to talk to
Oh yeah.
HSM and all
Oh
in
yeah. Yeah.
affiliates
I
and
know
all
this
that.
shit already. Okay. Okay.
But
Yeah. I know.
and then when he got into it with Skull through that whole thing, I didn't understand none of that stuff. But when all of that happened, now it's crowd control. So to go against
But you,
Sean P is get money.
but that was just a play that went
I was
wrong, my nigga.
there. I was there. It was the play. Sko called his phone and said, "Let's run a play acting like we get into it each other, blase, blase." Because that was the same night where they interviewed me when remember when MHB live trying to say I had a baby with 3 and all that crap. Remember that?
You know.
And I messed with Rainwater and all that. That's that night that I got on there, Rain got on there, and T Thomas got on there. I had already talked to Rain. He said he was gonna hit the link anyway, and like you know what I'm saying. What Rain does, manipulate the conversation. So when Sko asked me questions, I was like, no, I don't know, blah, 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 waiting on him to come. Sko had already called Sean G and said that let's act like we get into with each other for the views and blase, blase. So Sean G was going along with it, but see, Sko was taking it too far. And Sean G was like, hold on, bro. Like, we ain't, hold on. Because, see, Sko was in character. So Sean G was like, it's how this nigga really feel. I was like, just chill. So when he got off the live, Sean G was hiding, felt some type of way. So Sko called his sponsor about, welcome to the internet, man. It's the internet world, fam. It's just the internet, fam. And so he don't mess with him to this day because basically Sko ran the play on him. They're supposed to run the play together. And he ended up running the play on him.
The internet
He
is
said,
thin
welcome
line
to the
between
internet.
real
It's a
life.
thin line. Right. So he
Yeah,
was like,
I get that. I'm talking about the stuff just like implementing him and having anything to do with something with 3 though.
But that's jealousy though, because now he's messing with this girl, he's messing with this girl. That shit's now in the wash. So however it is, and she constantly coming out saying that he's coming home, he ain't coming home, she's on the phone with him. All of that stirring up, well, fuck him, since he fucking with her. And these people are creating them narratives. But
wait, creating what narrative?
whatever the division, whatever it is, whatever, I don't know what it is. Whatever it is that Sean G has something to do with it. They said that he was. Hold up,
Man,
you
why y'all
said
keep
that.
saying Sean
You
G had
you
so Sean
you
G ain't
you
having
and
nothing to do with
SD
that shit.
said that there
Well,
was a Range
this
Rover
is
in
why.
front of Jossie's house, and he was
No, I
with his
didn't.
This
I
is
didn't
why I'm
say that.
bringing that.
SD said that because Sean
What's up,
G had a
Trigg?
conversation with him. SD said that and brought that to Sin's live. What I said was about me finding out that the goddamn baby mama was Bodega's baby. Remember, we didn't know, Trigg. We didn't know. We didn't know till after the fact. When I went through Bodega's Instagram and see that little girl, I said, this little girl played with my little girl. My kids. What the fuck? What's going on? And that's
Well,
when I
I ain't gonna
found
say I
out.
didn't know. I can't say I didn't know. I didn't because he told me.
So
I
why
can't
the
say.
fuck you didn't tell me, Trigg, really? And I'm going over there thinking everything is okay with the kids and shit. Whole time,
I already knew this
this
shit.
nigga,
He had
okay, well,
already
you should have
told me
said
this shit.
something to me. I did not know that. He kept that away
No,
from me.
Trigg, you did right.
I didn't know
Yeah,
No,
that.
but
that
He
was
that's
kept that
always
always.
away
been
from
Trig.
me.
He ain't never said he always said he ain't gonna say too much or nothing. He been saying it.
Well, I feel like due to the fact that me and my children over there, yeah, that would have been a good time to say something.
But shit, they ain't got nothing to do with no street shit, my nigga. This shit, Son G, like, far as in my book for 3, man, no matter niggas go through shit, homeboys go through shit, man. Son G solid as far as that and this and that. Like, I don't have no real issues. I had problem with some things don't happen since he been in the penitentiary and shit like that. But nigga, I ain't got no issue with no Sean G. My nigga, I don't think Sean G was no snake. I know he didn't have nothing to do with 3 murder, my nigga. Like, I just look at that shit as entertainment and clicks and views, my nigga, and content, my nigga, on the internet, bro. I don't even respond. Y'all don't even hear me make a live response to that shit because it just don't make no sense, my nigga. I realize what this world is, bro. It is
But
what it is, my nigga.
when people lying though, that ain't even entertainment though.
But
You know what I'm
look,
saying,
Miss
Trigg?
Ben, but look, all these niggas fuck with the same hoes, my nigga. So,
Yeah, I
you know what I'm
found that
saying?
out too.
Yeah, that ain't shocking. All these
Found
niggas
that out
like it's
too.
like it's level of hoes. Like you got hoes that do her and got her shots. They claim like niggas try to find somebody who got bread or got a little clap going for themselves. And these hoes that got their little clap going, they Facebook and Instagram going off. Shit, all these niggas fucking with these bitches. She getting bad from this side, that side, the other side, nigga. That's just how it's going. They ain't fucking with no bitch that they see walking down the street or at the bus stop, pull up on the bitch. I'm sorry, I'm late, baby. Get on in the car. They ain't doing none of that shit. They looking for the bitch driving courses and this and that. And they might have them a hood hoe, 2 or 3 hood hoes that they want to go just do what they want to. But when they step out, my nigga, they want to step out one of these Instagram bitches or famous hood bitches. So well,
Yeah, but
all
I
these
just
fucking
look
the
at
same
it like
bitch.
the content creators though, y'all kind of control some of these narratives that take place. Like once y'all go live and y'all start talking about a certain thing and y'all put y'all spin on it, you know what I'm saying? That's
But
where people
but
gonna take it and go with it.
But but you right, Miss Ben. But that ain't what controls the narrative. Numbers control the narrative. And you got more movement than me, my nigga, because you might be more entertaining for us creating stories and people want to believe or say that might could have happened and shit. And I might be the nigga that ain't into that shit. So I ain't gonna attract most traffic. So wherever the traffic at, that's where the narrative's gonna spin from because everybody there. If you got 2,000 people in your chat, my nigga. By the time morning come, my nigga, at least 15,000 people. People don't went to work, don't talk about what they watched and everything else. Word of mouth travels. You got people looking at the live late. Like that's a lot of people. So it's hard for a nigga who got 20,000 views into a nigga that got 1,000 views to even to keep a narrative straight.
Yeah, but don't put a jacket on a person though that you know what I'm saying, and that ain't what that is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that's what people is doing. So if you're gonna do that and then you run with this shit, and then people start, especially because you got new people that keep coming in, so people don't know a lot of this shit that has taken place. And so then they start believing that shit. You can tell by some of the comments that people make.
You
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude,
Like,
they being for
because
real.
I be watching. Hold on, let me say this. I be
They
watching this
steer the
goofy
narrative. Y'all content
hold on,
creators steer the narrative.
Big Pritch, hold on. I be watching this goofy ass nigga that be popping up in my algorithms, sitting on the couch and shit, talking about Mo 3 shit and this and that. Like he just got all the facts and he just telling the truth, my nigga. And I be like, damn, this nigga got a lot of views and shit. He a fuck nigga. I don't know who this nigga. I can't even remember his page, but I know he always sitting on the couch like talking about the Mo 3 case. Like I don't know. It's goofy.
Yeah.
That when he does a lot of shit for clicks and views, he done mentioned my name too with his weird ass. He just be lying, making up shit.
Yeah, that nigga mentioned your name
I
one
know
time. He sure
exactly who
did.
you talking about.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure
I'm
did.
like, who the fuck is this guy? What the hell?
And then this is another thing that I see a lot of the content creators do. So if for some of y'all that don't get along with each other, why do y'all fuck with each other at all? Why do y'all even go? Y'all will go sit on each other panels. Y'all will do all of this weird shit. May even turn it up, give a motherfucker a view, but y'all don't like them. So then I started to wonder, like, are all of them just like, you know, running plays, got scripts and shit? Because
that's the way I
if
be
I
looking
don't
at
fuck
it.
with a person like that, and I don't talk about your children, and I don't talk about you bad and shit, like we don't have nothing else to talk about. Like, what we doing?
Well, most
Well,
of the
if you
time,
take this shit serious, then you're gonna be like, I can't sit with her. I don't like her. I don't take this shit serious. May the best drag fucking win. Because at the end of the day, you know your kids is good. At the end of the day,
88,
you know.
don't take it serious, 88, because when they
I
go
swear
in
to
about
God, I
your
what I'm
don't.
kids,
saying.
88,
You getting out here on the
will
street.
pull
You
Trigg,
can't
you better
tell.
tell
out of
them.
some shit and
You
start
better
going
tell them.
in.
You better tell them.
Hey,
You might want to
you,
tell them.
hey,
Go
you
ahead and
about
tell
that
them my
action.
sauce.
Miss B,
You
Miss
better tell them
B,
my sauce. Because when I
Miss
log
B.
off this bitch,
Hey,
I'm
most of the time I'm gonna say this by 8-8. I'm gonna say this by 8-8. Most of the time, shit, this shit be like shit. She'll get off a live from going into arguing with the people and be talking about something else and shit. And then when she really don't like somebody, that's when the fighting shit and the pull up happen. Like when them things don't happen, she like really didn't like them. Like she had already been talking about them before. Like I'm gonna try to be friends with this bitch, but I don't like this hoe. I'm gonna watch this hoe. Like the spirit's telling me something or something like that shit. She want no type
yeah,
of
my
motherfucker.
thing is I will drag you, talk
Everybody she
about
don't
you,
have
and I could be on the panel with you the next day because you
like
didn't cause,
like that
you
shit
didn't
that happened with her
physically.
and Candy. Like that shit that happened with her and Candy. That just spur of the moment family like shit right there. But like the everything else she don't got in a fight with, my nigga, that shit was like nigga, like I didn't like you anyway type shit. I really don't like you, bitch. Like she
Right.
talk about them.
Yeah, but
And,
But
and
you see, but y'all see how in subs we can get confused.
Yeah.
well, let me say this. I got subs and people who used to be moderators or used to be whatever. They come to my chat all the time trolling me. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, when I go to people's panels, especially when I'm trying to get people talking about the night before or whatever I'm trying to do, or I'm manipulating or whatever, it's you just gotta keep going in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I like my enemies, like 5, 6, 10, everybody's saying shit to me and me roasting niggas are getting kicked off the panel, but I give them a shit off about this or that and this and that. It's I don't know, it's a game to me. But it ain't no win or no losing in this game. So it's just, I don't know. I just, but that's why I've been staying, out the way lately, these last few years, just on the game. And when I'm minding my business, here come these people just bothering the nigga. So people bother me, and sometimes I just
But
feel
Duke,
like
you
let me
gonna
go
assert
fuck with
yourself
them.
and shit, man. Nigga, I ain't gonna
Let
lie,
me,
Duke. You gonna
huh?
assert yourself, man.
Huh?
You can pretend, bro. You assert yourself and shit, bro.
Sure
Like,
will.
I do because I be trying to get something across. Like shit, nigga. When I like my nigga, listen. If motherfuckers ain't talking
I
about
just
what's
want to
going
keep it a
on,
bean with you, bro. We just gonna keep it all the way down.
no, I mean I
I'm
don't
just
insert
saying, man.
myself. I don't insert myself in like they little dramas. I be trying to keep
You
it.
insert
It's the
yourself
most
yesterday. You did a whole live
where.
on me,
No, I didn't.
Sid and Peaches.
No,
Well,
I
what the
didn't.
fuck am I doing on
She
the
called the
thumbnail
post.
looking sexy
She
and voluptuous as I am?
Sin sent me them numbers to call them people
Yeah, but why am I on the goddamn thumbnail? I'm in my chat and they're talking about Duke's
because it
live
was
on you.
saved in my computer and I shit them the only ones I had. I ain't feel like making now. And I used that before. I just put it back up there. It wasn't that was that easy of a thought to put them two back up there, and shit, you happen to be in it. That was it. So nah, man, I'm trying to manipulate to
So,
get to the
so,
facts.
so, like y'all and send each other information and shit. Like that's dangerous. Like,
Huh?
cause sin said some shit, goddamn me, that I thought about even like I recorded. I thought about pressing charges on her for what she said. But goddamn, sin said a
So
lot of
you
shit. Like
snitching?
goddamn, like no,
Okay.
sin,
No, because
like for
that's
real.
his business at the end of the day. That's
Yeah,
defamation.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was real defamation. Like I didn't think that
Oh,
was funny. Like
what she
I
said
could
to
get
you?
maybe. Nah, she was talking about the family business and shit. Like she made some
Right.
accusations on her live and shit. Like that was just a
Um.
little bit like
Well,
I
nah.
couldn't
I
I
just
But she
couldn't
can't negate the facts that she has like full blown syphilis. See that's the problem when you try to point the finger at other people because you're too scared of your own shadow. You have syphilis. So when are you gonna come out and show your fucking my chart by you logging in instead of making up fake paperwork like you got monkeypox?
what
But go ahead.
with that thing with the whole PI lady thing. I just wanted to get clarification because, shit, why not? The lady hit me back,
Why does my volume keep going out?
and
I
when
don't
the
know, we can
lady
hear you.
And when the lady, her son's grandmother answered, she was like, "What's your name again?" I say, "Duke." She was like, "I remember when Peaches was chasing you in the car with your gun." I said, "What?" No, but people bring my name up more than me. I sat here and counted. I think my name was typed at least 20 or 30 times in like less than 2 3 minutes. Every chat I go in, people are typing and they lying and just trolling and saying stuff. I have to be in the mix. You know what I mean? In certain instances back in the day, but now, shit, it don't matter what I do. I can come on this bitch and not say nothing, say what's up and say less, and this nigga gonna troll, they gonna troll, she gonna lie, they gonna clap and shit. I'm the
But
topic of
you've had a
discussion.
lot of things attached to you too, though, dude. You know what
Huh?
I'm saying? You've had a lot of things attached to you
Like
too. A lot
what?
of people attached to you. Like over the time frame of me seeing you, like I remember you had that weird situation where that white dude was like trolling you or something.
Man, that nigga sent that computer like, nigga, I know where your address.
That shit was crazy.
Hey,
He
man, I
was
forgot about
mocking
that shit. That nigga put a GPS track, man. Man, I forgot all about that shit.
Look,
Say it. Hey,
that's
that
when
white boy didn't get Duke ass. Why that nigga sent to that computer with that GPS tracker in it?
he didn't he ain't had no tracker in there. Um but this is when him and Nina boy was cloud chasing out for those lost boys in California. They got mad at me because I wouldn't let them use the platform. Bro, I'm not associating the colony with that.
That
I'm
was
not from California, fam.
funny.
Like y'all niggas
Miss
tripping,
Ben,
fam.
I forgot all about that shit, Miss Ben.
Man,
Nah, that
what?
was a good one,
I
man.
just
He
thought about it.
that's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
forgot
Like,
all about that shit, bro.
man, look, and I can't escape being here. I'm the creator of this whole shit, so I have to be here. So it ain't no,
Shit.
you know what I mean. I can't wait till I elevate
Say,
and
Duke,
push people
Duke,
somewhere else.
tell the truth, Duke. You wanted to kill that white boy, man. Tell the truth.
Hey, he
Yeah,
did.
because he was top man. Nigga,
I remember when Duke went to go look for him.
That nigga Duke was hot, boy.
I sent.
I was like, oh shit, dude going to jail today. If he find that boy, he going.
He in jail right now for some shit. I just went over across the tracks on the White Sox YouTube.
Shit.
They say he
I
locked
forgot
up.
all about this shit,
But
bro.
nah, I had sent Cynthia over there to get his address, confirm his address. So he was scared once I had his address. Yeah, because he was talking
Oh shit.
through. I sent my partner to go meet him one time. And he wouldn't come up. So I had him spooked, but he just, man, fuck that white boy.
I
I
remember
think
all
it
that
got
shit.
serious.
I remember all that shit.
I think it
This
got
Nah,
spiritual
serious
grief
when he had
sucks. I don't want to
threatened
be
your
on this.
family though. When he
Look
Huh?
threatened
it
your
over there.
family,
what you
that's when
say,
it got
sis?
serious.
What'd you say?
I said when he threatened your family, that's when it got serious.
Well, no, it was serious when I found his address.
Oh,
I
okay.
sent I sent some people at him, but he was hiding. So it's like, man, you was a bitch, nigga. You fucking getting on here lying and shit, nigga. Just saying. I kicked him out the
Yeah, that's the
colony
name
chat.
Benny, y'all. Yeah,
Yeah,
Benny.
Benny
Yeah,
fucking fleas, nigga. And then, bro, this
yeah.
nigga sent.
Benny.
He used to. This nigga used to send me pictures
Hey,
with him and
that nigga
trap.
sent that nigga a computer with a GPS tracking
But it didn't.
to find out.
He wasn't tracking me. Look, the nigga
And then he
said.
started trolling him. Hey fam, hey fam. You know, I was
You
like,
get
what
that
is he
computer?
doing?
Hey, but look what he. But this is what he did when he sent me that computer. He had pictures. When he sent me that computer, he had pictures in there that had his location on the pictures. So I sent what's the name over there to confirm if that was the tree in the swing in the backyard. Yeah, it was over with.
I didn't know what the
Woo.
fuck was going on. That shit was crazy.
Man, Miss Ben,
That shit was
you a
funny.
whole ass nigga for that one, Miss Ben. You a whole ass nigga for
No,
that,
but
cause
I
I
I'm
ain't,
just
forgot
saying.
I ain't bring it up for that.
Okay,
But
so
I
look.
just remember that shit though.
Okay,
Like,
so look, Miss Benz. So you see this? My experience on here is not like everybody else's.
you right. I'm with you.
Everybody else is on here just content creating, and man, I'm living like this shit is a
mm-mm.
movie. I
Boy,
got
boy, you crazy
trolls.
motherfucker. Hold on, dude, that's cap, my
Huh?
nigga, because this nigga ain't don't have about 3 or 4 fights on this bitch, nigga.
No,
Goddamn,
no,
like
no,
real life
no.
shit going on,
That's
bro.
not what I'm. That ain't what I'm talking about, fam. I'm talking about people are drawn to me because they think I'm I don't know, bro. Like when you came out, this motherfucker, you had a notepad. You and Kimbo would sit up talking shit about me every fucking night. I'm like, bro, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, fam?
Me and Timbo.
Whatever his name is,
You call Kimbo. You Timbo
oh,
Slice.
okay, yeah, Timbo. But I wasn't tripping. Man, that nigga interviewed me. This like, hey Trigg, this nigga interviewed me the first time he met me. Man, you a real nigga, man. Yeah, man, da whatever. But before that, he made it. He said, "Is Duke a hoe ass nigga?" And I said, "Bro, what you mean? Just sit down and let's talk." But then after that, as soon as the roast Olympics start blowing, and nigga got the roast, y'all doing y'all late night grown shit. This nigga used to say, y'all used to say, he used to talk
Man,
more
my
shit than
nigga
you.
used to be doing the thing, man. Not too much on my nigga though. Not too much on my
I'm not
nigga, dude.
saying
Not too
nothing
much on my
bad, fam. I'm
nigga.
saying he used
Oh.
to sit up and talk shit about me all night. You used to sit there with him. I'm like, bro, fuck this internet, bro. This
Well, I'm a
y'all.
co-host, man. I just doing my job, man.
Yeah, so shit. I just like whatever, my nigga. I'ma let all these niggas get their shit off and do whatever. Y'all niggas is fuck. But whatever, cuz.
Yeah, because you don't
Man,
have
we
no
need a
fights.
fight. Y'all
We don't
need to
see
set up a
that.
fight.
But
What'd you
hold
say,
on,
Miss Beans?
man. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't went through a whole no. We got the used to be Duke, the used to be, and then we got the Queen 88s, the new school and shit. And now what's coming here. So man, it's always gonna be some kind of war where y'all bump heads between each other because y'all gonna be like
I'm not
8-8
bumping
wars.
heads with that girl, man. I'm not.
Bumping
I'm not.
heads with who? Me?
I'm not bumping heads with
Yeah.
nobody, man. I don't. Y'all on the internet got it, man. I'm good. I'm home. I got home field advantage and
Yeah,
shit,
after you
nigga.
talked all that shit yesterday.
Man, I don't
Duke
know
is
what you
bipolar,
talking
you
about.
guys.
Man, I'm Duke
Duke is
Zero.
bipolar. Y'all
Man,
gotta
no, I'm
understand
not.
Duke getting his mood.
No, I'm
He'll
not,
like
man.
you today. He can't stand your ass tomorrow.
Nah,
He
man.
remind
I
me of
just, I'm,
MH
I'm a
bitch.
wolf, my nigga. I'm a wolf. Like I can be around other, animals and not. It just be whatever. We
Hey,
on the
ain't it?
internet.
You know how to deal with that nigga, man. This how you deal with Duke. Anytime he turn on the camera and that nigga stands up leaning over, goddamn, it's some bullshit from going. If that nigga sit down, he calm. That's how you have a nigga.
Yeah, because this nigga used to take notes.
Yeah, anytime that nigga standing up, anytime you see him backstage standing up, that nigga with the bullshit, bro.
And if he pull out the whiteboard, he trying to get to the bottom of some shit. He trying to figure some shit out. Process of elimination.
I mean, the whiteboard came through though. That motherfucker, man, I'm finna start posting the modes again. I might have to pull out a whiteboard for this new wave sector now. All this new shit.
I'm just glad he finally stopped lying
Some of
on
us
me.
go way back with you. I think when I first tapped into Duke, he was
your
on the
brother got
farm
your back on
chopping
this. I don't have
trees
that
and
nigga
shit.
lie on me.
Yeah.
Exactly, all the time.
Who lied?
Yeah,
what?
I don't hurt him. Your brother.
Now we
I
said
got your
we
back.
just glad you're not lying on me no more, because you definitely called me a
I'm not
setup
lying
bitch.
on nobody, fam. I'm my
Nah, he
business.
definitely called you that.
You called me a setup bitch, a money Maya. You called me a bunch of shit.
Okay, so y'all hit on this a little bit, but what happened with Peaches? So did nobody die? Nobody passed away?
No, her grandmother's son said
Can we leave Peaches
she talked to her the other day. It's over with. Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
Peaches
the part.
actually called me. She called me earlier today.
Yeah,
We
from
had
a
a
903.
conversation.
She
No, she
called me
didn't.
from a 903.
No, she didn't. She called me from a 469.
Oh well, shit. All right.
I just had to ask because I don't heard a couple things.
Yeah, she called me and she, we had a conversation, and
Gemini, cuz. June 2nd.
Sin definitely threatened her to run that play. So that's what we came.
But who can threaten you to run a
Gemini.
play on your mama, like on your family?
Well, it was for Cash App and get the pills and potions rolling in again. Sin was running out of it, and so she threatened her because she knows a lot of her business. So she didn't want to, piss her off. Peaches wants friends really bad. So she feels like if she has a friend, she wants to hold on to that friend and doesn't want to lose her. So you know how that goes.
So you willing to run a play and tell a lie about
Yeah,
your
it may
family
not sound right to you, but if you know
why
who
not just
Peaches
give her the
is,
money then? If she need money, why not just give
they
her
didn't
the
have Miss Benz. They didn't have the money. Therefore, they were trying to get Cash Apps. You can't give somebody something you ain't got. That's why they was over there trying to get money for the Cash Apps. And that's why Syphilis said, how about we do a GoFundMe? And they thought they was going to eat off the GoFundMe. So when London came out and popped the play, then I double backed on it, did a little bit more digging, and we found out it wasn't true. That's when Syphilis decided to back away and throw her
But
underneath
hold
the
on,
bus.
88. But check this out though. All of y'all somehow know somebody in Dallas, connected to somebody, know somebody in somebody's family who know whatever the case may be. All the people out here on YouTube that's in Dallas, how the fuck did she think she was gonna run a play about her family dying and nobody wasn't gonna fact check that? Like nobody
no,
wasn't gonna.
because she didn't care. As long as she's a topic of discussion, she don't give a damn what you say about her. She don't care. And I can't do nothing but respect that.
But this is where
Bad
the shit get
promo, good
weird to me.
promo, it's all promo at the end of the day.
Nah,
Y'all hit that like button and they Cash App, man. That's what y'all do, man. We got 10 minutes left too, man.
Yeah,
all right, well,
that
good
was
night.
a bit weird right there. I'm sorry.
Good night, girl.
Y'all have a great night. I'm out.
All right. Yeah, I'm about out of here too anyway, because I've had a long day. So I'm gonna let you and Duke close this down. Y'all can have it. All right.
Happy birthday. Oh shit. Salute. Duke, man, you got your 60 seconds, man. What you want to say, bro?
Joy, light, smile every day, fuck what I hate. Gotta say, keep rocking and cooling with the motherfuckers you been kicking and cooling with. Boom on the hate nigga ass.
No, for shit show. Salute to you, man. Say, man, salute to everybody tonight, man. We don't win overtime, man. And my ass gotta go to sleep, man. I ain't finna be laughing at y'all ass all night. And once I been messy tonight, yeah, I'll be messy. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I've been messy, man. Some shit I be wanna know because I'm behind on shit, y'all. So I be have to talk to people, man, to get a clear understanding of what the fuck going on. I'm just saying, man. I don't know who backstage, but the show shut down, man. Let me see who this is backstage. Yeah, shut down. Hold on, I'm gonna let JB come up with me. What's up, JB?
Yeah, I just got a question for you now. Since you're being messy and you're closing it out.
Yeah.
Now, since that's your 350 boy back in the day, homegirl, I want to know what the Trigger think. Do you believe she's capping? Do you think she's telling the truth? Now, what do Trigger think about his 350 homegirl?
Well, I already don't have a conversation with her today, so I'm just gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
Good answer, good answer. I'm gonna let you close the show. It wasn't a no.
Alright, man. Salute to you, man. That nigga try to put pressure on Trigger, man. Man, I always remember things cultivate my opening up new roads. I always cross the world without thought you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Know the limitations to your body and the unintentional grass of people and things for you start dreaming after one day. Yes, we do mean one day your mind becomes self-cynical thought of me negative things, man, negative thoughts, man. Never make excuses. Excuses are tools used by a company. Yes, we do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing, man. The most important one of them all, man. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in, because how we start is definitely how we're gonna finish. Coach Dude, please.
Hey man, much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day, but that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress. And I also tell you, can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. So look.
And as Queen 88 will say, I am.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night, Rick
Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledge allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee and Black Lives Matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope game crazy, rap game tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked up, injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your closed casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes, don't you make it make sense? My niggas keep on, keep on.